Call of Duty Vanguard and the continued battle to finish off the Battle Pass. So be sure to like the stream. Subscribing is great as well, and I hope you enjoy the magical action of Call of Duty as we aim to wrap this season up. I think it'll probably take, I don't know, one more stream after this. I'm not sure. Without the double XP and the Battle Pass, I'm nothing for my level progression, so we'll see how this all goes. And yes, a little bit later than we usually start. It happens. Yeah, so let's get a rollin'. I am kind of excited for the next season, though. Apparently they're doing some kind of big, like, snow map or something like that, I guess? I don't know. It's gonna be like a Warzone type, not Warzone, ground war type of size. And there you go. Looks like we're good to go. I see above, or like I'm following somebody on the radar there, and I'm like, well, where is this person? There we go. Not off to a bad, not too bad of a start here. No matches in World at War. There, I was looking at World at War. There was actually a couple matches, but I figured because we started so late tonight that it wouldn't likely stay around too long, so I opted to just do Vanguard. I was also looking at Advanced Warfare, and I was like, a little bit too late as well for that one. Sometimes you can find players in the older CODs, sometimes you can't. That's just how it goes. Which again is why I'm kind of having high hopes for Game Pass to revitalize some of these older ones, or at least make it easier for us to get people playing. But yeah, we gotta work on this anyways, right? If I want to get the Battle Pass done, takes time to grind. I like this one. The chicken, of course. Hello there. In a big wheel of inspiration, I was like, the best farm animal? I thought for sure it would blow people's minds. They'd be like, I never saw this bull coming. Another glide bomb. I can't seem to quite get a higher streak than that, though. Oh, I didn't get either of those people. That's a little disappointing. Ow. Okay, I guess the fire wasn't enough. I had to get shot too. Really? That person didn't die? I thought I was like shooting at them. Kind of. Huh. Drop shotting? Wow, what a talentless hack. I don't appreciate the drop shotters, gotta say. Better than getting quick scope it all the time. It's one thing I definitely love about this game is that it's too hard for people to really snipe in this. It makes it feel great. You've heard bad things about Vanguard? There's nothing really wrong with it, it's just Modern Warfare 2019, but World War II. I mean, some of the alt history stuff's a little bit odd and awkward, but, you know, I'd say the only thing I really don't like about this game is the zombies, because the zombies sucks. But other than that, you know, it's got some good multiplayer and everything. I don't really have any complaints. Maybe the spotting a little bit, but yeah. But the RTX 3050, wow. I've heard that's a pretty decent graphics card. You know, bang for your buck wise. I imagine getting it in a laptop factor would be pretty good. Assuming they have those already? Didn't even know the 3050 was really out, actually. Although I was hearing about some reviews and stuff of it. It's hard to keep up with all these things, you know?
Securing Able. Enemy guard dog on the prowl.
We got a bit of a lead. Did somebody throw fire on me?
They're taking Baker. Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming.
Oh, glide bomb. I mean, yeah, it goes on sale for fairly frequently. If you wait a while, it'll probably be on Game Pass. I do wonder how that's gonna work. If the PlayStation deal will impact the, like, addition of these games on Game Pass. Because that's usually part of, like, Sony's contracts, is to block Xbox from being able to use games on Game Pass. So I do actually wonder if that might impact which games we see available. If that makes sense. My favorite Forza game? I don't know. It's a hard one. Probably Horizon 5. It's just really, really good. They just seem to keep getting better, which is fascinating. I don't know, for some they might feel diminishing returns. For me, the Horizons just seem to get better and better. Not to say I don't like motorsport, but like the Horizon series is just a lot more fun. You bought a double chocolate vodka. That's exciting. Speaking of chocolate, did you see that one guy that I swear is evil is making chocolate bars like Willy Wonka style, and you can find tickets in them or something? I don't know. Anybody that does the Willy Wonka thing, I think they're just kind of a little evil, but what do I know? What do I know? You don't play on the Xbox? Oh! Why not? The Xbox has lots of great things for you to see, lots of fun for you to have. I got 69. Apparently, notifications on my email box. Where did that dog factor into that? The team MVP thing kills me on the inside, kills me on the outside. Oh, I'm in the middle. I had the highest ED ratio. Did it always say LMD? I swear it used to just literally say like E/D on this. I feel like that was a later update to it. Halo Infinite is fun but annoying to you? That's an interesting note. So level 122, at level 150 I get another skip, right? And I'm almost level 91 on the battle pass, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more levels. What? You could also alternatively do 100 minus 91, and that would give you the number 2. But it's more fun to count it out. So yeah, we get a prestige skip at level 150, and we're at like, what would I say what it was? Like 122? I don't know if we'll probably finish the season before we get another tier skip. We're at like prestige level. Yeah, prestige 6. That's a lot, actually, I think. Then again, prestiging really does not matter in this game, so it's not too bad. And then we've got the clan here. I thought we had another person join or ask to join. Revoke invite. I thought I got requests, and I said okay. Didn't that send them an invite? I have no idea. Doesn't matter anyways. The Forza? Where is the T? No, that is the correct spelling. Go look it up. I'm not even gonna have this debate. I do say Forza correctly. More so than other people do. Seriously, go look it up. I'm not kidding. I know I'm 100% accurate on this one. 1.6 Duo runs TF2 at 10 FPS. Just gotta lower that res, yo. Anyways, it's a new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. And I hope you guys enjoy the action of Vanguard. Guarding a lot of vans today. A future Call of Duty experience. Better on Xbox. You know, because it's first party. Ha 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 ha. Oh, those stupid akimbo things. The biggest thing I'm hoping for is when Microsoft comes in, they like work on some of the annoying aspects of the Call of Duty franchise. Mainly like the skill-based matchmaking. That's my biggest hope, is they get rid of that and go back to the traditional matchmaking. But then again, you know, you look at Halo Infinite and it's kind of like, oof, maybe not. That's because it kind of uses that as well, right? So, it's a good question. I think it's a legitimate question too.
Losing objective Charlie. Hold on to it. Closing with Baker.
I mean, we weren't gonna see the real adjustments that like Microsoft would have on COD until, you know, their deal's done with PlayStation. So probably like what did we say it was? 24 would be possibly the first one, or 25, depending if they move from yearly to bi-yearly and stuff. I'm not even having this debate, man. I am saying Forza correctly, accurately. Please go and Google it. Seriously, I'm not wrong. I know. Seriously, like, no, go ahead, Google it. You'll be like, how do you say Forza? There'll be a tweet from the official Forza account, and they will spell it F-O-R-T-ZA is how it's pronounced. There's no debate. I am correct on this. I am very confident. That's why I'm saying it so distinctly. I am accurate 100% on this. Go look it up, guys. Go look it up. Ow. I do like this map quite a bit, though. It's got like a very different vibe and style to it, which is kind of cool.
Baker is overrun. Hell of a guard dog on
Oh
the
crap.
way here. Allies called
Oh, and I watched this, like, I think it's the South Korean zombie drama today. I think it's like All of Us Are Dead.
Baker is out.
And I didn't like how the one guy got killed. It was very traumatizing. They were the couple I was cheering for.
Recon airborne. Friendly guard dog on his way.
Is my lobby privacy open? It's always open, guys. At least I think it is. I don't know. I'd have to look at it, but it should be open. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about the CODs. I was trying to do some other CODs, but there just weren't enough people in those other CODs. My other option that I was thinking about tonight was also like Roblox, because I was playing Roblox on the Series S the other day, and it's got some pretty good like shooters in it. It's just like, huh, this is surprisingly well done. I always forget, yeah, that Roblox actually has some like intense FPS going on in it. Very detailed. They can be quite graphic. There's options to turn on blood and stuff. I was like, what is this? What is this madness? But yeah, that was something else I was thinking of. On the bright side, I'm almost back to 100%, so we can start Mass Effect soon. be an epic journey. You see me just pick up that grenade dangerously and throw it back? Those akimbo shotguns are annoying. You see what I'm saying? This is so overpowered. You see how far away that shot was? This is ridiculous. This is more overpowered than, like, I don't know if you guys remember the akimbo from like Modern Warfare 2, but yeah, this is stronger than the 1886s. I'm better with these guns than the guy that has these guns? That is so funny. He's probably like, I can't believe this guy that's got these guns that he picked up from my dead body are using them more effectively than I am. Get teabagged, yo, teabag. Call in the hounds. See, that's what we do to people that act, you know, and they use cheap weapons. They get the hounds unleashed upon them. Is this guy still alive? Because I was putting a lot of fire into his ass, so it's kind of a little weird that he's not dead. Who is still shooting at me? I don't understand this. How did they kill me that fast? Oh, whatever. I'm gonna call him the glide bomb. Get 'em, doggos! The doggos are eating people. Is that like a triple kill I just got there? What'd I do? Causing mayhem for that other team. I should get myself a set of those akimbo things. They're pretty overpowered. How many days for the battle pass to finish? We have like 15, under 15 days I think or something. No, 16 days? Is it the 16th? I'm trying to think. I don't know. We have like a couple weeks till the battle pass is done. And I've got like 10 tiers left. So my goal is to finish the battle pass. I figure it'll take 2 streams. Hopefully, well, if it did 1, that would be good, but I don't think I'll do it in 1, because it's like, we got half XP on. Probably 3 at the most, I don't know. All I know is I'm pretty determined to get this battle pass finished up. I was very fortunate to have so many double XP weekends to take part in, so that helped a lot. Ow. That fire thingy lasts quite a while, doesn't it, eh? We got him, guys. I did get very confident with her there with the shotguns. When you know you have an overpowered weapon, you just gotta know how to use it and go pam pam, and it just blows people up. The picture you posted? In what? Can't wait for your Series X. I hope you enjoy it when it arrives. It's a lot of fun, the console. Oh crap. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm getting hit markers on those guys. But yeah, no, I actually do quite like this level. It's got like a neat atmosphere, good flow to it. I do wish they had easier lanes at like the far north part of it. I don't know if that's the north, but like the other side of the map. Because it's like there's only, you gotta go like down and around to get up. You can't like just cut across. If you go down the middle, it's like a bit of a pain. Kind of where the fountain is. Probably show it off in a sec here. Oh, and that show I like, guys, Resident Alien Season 2. The opening was the most popular episode of the series yet. Yeah, this area here, I wish there was a way to get to the other side, because it kind of like cuts off the map a little bit. But other than that, I actually really love the flow of this one. He's got the overpowered shotguns. Have I ever played Ghost? Like Call of Duty Ghosts? Yeah, I've done a number of streams of that one. We do it occasionally. I didn't want to pick up this gun. I don't know where my STG is. I just wanted ammo. I just wanted ammo, guys. Yeah.
Hostile recon in the
Edge of Eternity is coming. I have a review code for that one. I'll give it a whirl. You're gonna join the next match? Sounds good.
almost over. Let's bring this home.
We don't invite people. You have to join in yourselves, guys. I actually gave Kevin the opportunity to do Call of Duty World War II, and he's too busy with Daisy. Too busy, guys. Too busy. Oh, damn.
We flanked their recon plane.
Nah, we've got the win anyways in about a sec here. Victory! I did well that match. It was a good run with the doggos and stuff. They ate people like gnarly. Do the dogs work like ghosts? No. The dogs are terrifying in this one. Absolutely freaking terrifying. And they do not die. Yeah, the show is I think it's called All of Us Are Dead. It's a Korean zombie kind of soap opera thing, I want to call it. I don't know. Drama, zombie drama. All I know is I was very disappointed. I wouldn't call it like a great show, but it was watchable. That person has too many underscores in their name. Yeah, without the double XP, it takes a long time. Yeah, the party is public and open for people to join. So it takes like what, 3 matches or something to do a single level. Ugh, it's gonna take a while. And I'm so close to the end too. It's practically here. I bet you would, Laurie. I bet you would. The game bar is not fixed yet. No, it's still broken. We're on day, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks since the game bar broke? It's like 3 weeks. My least favorite Star Wars movie? Episode 9. Why did that take so long? I was only thinking the first 6 movies, but no, Episode 9 is the worst Star Wars film they've ever done. It's not a film I'd show my children, let's put it that way. I'd just stop at 8, and I'd just be like, that's all they ever did? Just forget about anything else. Yep. Train to Busan is better? Could be. Could be. But I like the magic of the, I don't know, the Korean zombie dramas or whatever. It was very engaging. People getting eaten. There was ultra zombies. I didn't like what happened to the one character though. It kind of really disappointed me. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Hopefully find some match soon. I think it's because people join, it messes it up. A different formula? I don't think they're going to change the bread and butter that is the dominating selling game, Call of Duty. You guys do realize the #1 selling game in the US last year was Call of Duty Vanguard. And the #2 selling game in the US last year was Call of Duty Cold War. It sells. It sells hard. Get the new gun with red bullets? What is the new gun with red bullets? What does it do? Is it a pay-to-win gun? Is it more powerful than my STG? Anyways, it's time to do the big spiel. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks. Alternatively, the Patreon option. Plans starting at like $2. You unlock things like emotes in the chat. Behind the scenes stuff. Lots of fun. Streaming every day. Always something wild going on. You never know what you're getting. It's always something riveting, or so I've been told. I mean, where else will you catch streams of the hottest games, and also those old ones that you liked 10 years ago? And my one plug-in of the stream, gamerheadquarters.com. Pretty cool site. If you like the written words, you know, I write stuff there. It's cool. I wrote a riveting book review of RuneScape, an illustrated journey of the first 20 years. I was like, it's cool. That guy drop shot me? What a guy. What a guy. And at least one kill? I think one kill, yeah. It takes so long for the frickin' screen to end that I get shot in the back. There should be an option like one of those older CODs where you can just be like, okay, drop it here and just like let it go and just go back to what you're doing. Can't remember which COD had that, but it was super helpful. How did they know I was coming this way? Dying Light 2? I don't know, I haven't really watched any Dying Light 2 stuff. Apparently I might get a code at launch, after launch, I don't know. I'm currently at the myth stage of it. When do I think Dying Light will get a next-gen update? I have no idea now. I don't think it's a priority for them at all, so I wouldn't expect it anytime soon, actually. Because I would imagine they're actually working at the, working at making sure the launch goes smoothly for Dying Light 2 at the moment, so I don't think Dying Light 1 is a priority anymore. I would have assumed it would have come out ahead of Dying Light 2, so for me that kind of means they're not really actively working on it too much. Yeah. Growing out my hair? No. It usually gets to about this length or so, and then I cut it, and then I grow it out, and then I cut it, and you know, I kind of do whatever I want with my hair because it's my hair, and yeah. It's usually how it goes. Spies in the sky? I hate when there's spies in the skies. Hope they drop Vanguard on Game Pass. So do I. I mean, they could when the Call of Duty sale, the Activision sale concludes. But keep in mind that PlayStation might have some sort of partnership preventing some of these games from being on Game Pass. So just, keep that in mind. But it would be cool. You're having with Mass Effect Legendary. Yeah, great games. Like I said, I want to start when I'm feeling better, I want to start like a full kind of series of Mass Effect on streams over time and kind of work through them, so that would be fun. I do wonder what their strategy is, though, with like optimizing Dying Light 1 for next gen. Is it like people will play Dying Light 2 and want to go back and play Dying Light 1? Is that what their thing is? Or new players will play the second one and want to play the first? From a business standpoint, it seems odd to do it afterwards. Have I ever slicked back my hair on the odd occasion? Then you just see forehead. Oh, those freaking dogs, man. Freaking doggos. Gotta watch out for those dogs, you know. Although I did have a lot of fun the last couple of days doing the older CODs, because we do them sometimes, we don't do them constantly. Feels like more of a special occasion if we do them every once in a while. Oh, damn it. I should go right in the spot where I killed this other guy. That dog wanted to eat me, and then it changed its mind for some reason. I don't know why. Probably like a pathing thing. Why does it keep messing with me? Is it gonna eat me? Is it not gonna eat me? What the frickin' hell is with that dog? It was like, no, yeah, no. It was, maybe it's like a pathing thing? That was weird. The dog was so confused. It was like, he's tasty, but it's like, I don't know. It's like he was a very conflicted doggo. Oh, frick, that one knew what was up. Yeah, I'm not shaving my head. No, thank you. I don't really care for comments on what I should do with my hair, guys. I really don't care, and ultimately I'm going to do whatever I want with it. Otherwise, I just roll my eyes. The control mechanics of Mass Effect. Well, neat fact is that the original Mass Effect was an Xbox like exclusive title, and from what I understand, I think Microsoft had a chance to like buy BioWare or something at the time, or buy the IP, and they opted not to. Stupid. Would have been a very good purchase. Like, honestly, after seeing the success of the first Mass Effect, were they not just like, oh, we should maybe like, I don't know, buy the IP or something? Like, crazy, because, you know, Mass Effect's one of the most iconic, I'd say, franchises of, like, the modern era. Still not level 91? Oh, man, this is gonna suck grinding out without the double XP stuff. Ugh. So I have the battle pass. It says 10%. What do I get? 10% XP? Or, like, what is that? Double XP token. Okay, let's pop on an hour of this bad boy. Why not? Maybe I can get a level 150 and unlock a skip. That would help. Huh. Now we search for a match. There we go. Patrol. Blitz pacing. What do we get on? What map? Lacage. I like it. Let's do it. I actually like this level a lot. It's really good. I get very weird questions and comments here sometimes. Like, honestly, it's sometimes just straight up peculiar. Alright, let's do this. It's a new match. A new chance for you, yes you, to like the stream. I know, crazy concept. Subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming, too much. Too much. I sit here, I stream. You know, there's other things I'd like to do, but sitting here working for you. Oh, I just said that because it rhymes. No other reason. Oh, this is a cool skin. My skin? It is a pretty cool skin. I actually quite like it. It's like a cultist look. It was a New Year's pack. I was like, oh yeah, let's do this one. And then you get like execution things with like champagne bottles and stuff. It's hilarious. I was like, I got all these excess COD points. Might as well get stuff. And yeah, you finish the battle pass just by playing. You know, just by doing stuff. I don't think there's really a marker that... I think maybe more XP might help you a little bit faster, but like, yeah, you just kind of play and you just level up the battle pass. It's not like Halo where it's a pain in the ass grind where you have to do daily challenges and stuff. Although I do much prefer to play when there's the double XP going on. It makes the progression way faster. Not like XP as in player XP, but just the the battle pass XP. Double helps so much.
Taking Baker.
It's actually why the last couple streams I was putting in some extra time too, because I was trying to progress a little bit further, make it easier. But they do usually also offer like a double XP, like double Battle Pass XP night, typically before the new season starts, so very likely we'll do another stream around then and just kind of grind it out.
Tossing grenade! Tossing stun grenades! Losing objective Baker. Recon, sweeping the sector.
I'm glad your pal enjoys my content. That's great to hear, Kevin. Other Kevin. I do miss the old prestige system. It was a lot more, I don't know what the word is, rewarding?
Losing objective Baker.
Like, I do think you actually get a little bit more XP if you do well for the Battle Pass, but not 100% sure on that. I feel like sometimes if I have a really good match, it goes up a little bit higher than it normally does, so that might factor into it slightly, but again, not 100% sure. Will Series S perform Dying, or give you better performance on Dying Light 2? Yeah, your Series S will give you better performance on that game over last-gen consoles. Or at least it should. I mean, I haven't looked into the specs of it, because I'm still not sure if I'm covering it, but yeah, should.
Cover your heads!
Exactly, Infinite should have had regular progression. I know a lot of people have apparently finished the Battle Pass in Halo and stuff. I don't think I got like really any progression on it, and I've put in a lot of time on that game too, but I just don't do the challenges because I don't care to. That's not how I want to play it. Doesn't matter. We're taking a bit of a break from Infinite anyways until I see something like substantial added to it or interesting. It's just really boring. Yeah. Like, there's a good core gameplay there, there's just like no content to it, which kills me. I actually just sit there every night and I play MCC if I get a moment instead of like the new Halo, which is so weird. Because even Halo 5, I was putting a lot of hours into that one, like when it first came out. We lost Jason Lives. Oh my god. My favorite fear? Fear 1 was pretty cool. Maybe Fear 2? I don't know, Fear 1 was like super creepy. They'll probably do like a stream through of like Fear 1 or something sometime. I thought that would be fun. And we'll do a Roblox stream at some point, because that was like strangely entertaining going and like putting together a video on that one for the Series S. Gotta get that youth angle, you know? You're getting high latency. Oof, rough. Sorry to hear that, my friend. You trying to like cut me with a katana? That katana still on the ground? I'm gonna pick that up and stab somebody with it. Damn, got me in the back there. You're not in a rush to get more games. You should be grabbing games to prepare for your Series X. Or at least just get Game Pass. You'll be good to go. I mean, why would you not want an Xbox? The future home of Call of Duty. Good times. No, Roblox is actually pretty entertaining. They've got like legit like full shooters in there and funny party games and stuff. It's actually pretty entertaining. I could see like a hilarious stream and just be like, these children are just shooting in COD like crazy. Like they literally have Call of Duty in that game. There's one game where when you get headshots, it uses like the COD 4 headshot symbol. I was like, wow, that's interesting. Yeah. Will I go back and revisit Halo 5? I'll probably do a Series S video on Halo 5, but I don't really have any live streaming plans or any other video plans for it. But yeah, there'll be eventually a Series S video on it.
Losing objective Baker.
I don't really love playing Halo 5. I'm just saying, even when that one came out, I spent quite a bit of time playing it. Oh, that guy's... Why are you drop-shotting? Is that you, Ball? Is that Ball in the chat that's the one, like, drop-shotting me? That's dirty, man. I just want you to know that. If that is you. That's dirty.
Taking Baker.
Should you get me through the freaking door on that thing? Oh, you're 350 plus Game Pass. Oh, wow. There you go. Oh, the big team. Don't even get me started on big team battle. It is like a travesty, big team battle. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's because it doesn't work. And it's like, no, because it just sucks. Like, big team battle just sucks in Halo Infinite. It's not at all what big team battle is supposed to be about. It just really just sucks the life out of it. Oh, wow. Thanks for the donation, Mitchie. How have you been? You're very, very kind. I've been good, actually, for the most part. I was sick last week, so that was a little rough if you missed that, but I'm definitely better now. But, yeah, thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well and stuff with your work kicking up again, I imagine. And your custom video for just you, thanking you for your membership thing. Should be soon, I hope. I'm just trying to, like, schedule it in. There's just so much crap I always have to do all the time. Like, draining. Yeah. But seriously, thanks for the donation. You're always very, very kind. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I mean, you can like definitely kind of like not like Roblox, but also maybe like appreciate just like what that game offers. It has a lot of stuff. Like, I know I'm not like huge on Fortnite, but I can also like look at Fortnite and be like, wow, the crossplay is amazing, and all the IP they brought in is amazing, and you know, it's like a big game. It's like I try my best, especially when I'm reviewing things, to try to find like positives and negatives for a lot of things. Because even if I don't personally like something, there can be value in that sort of experience for others. Or at least I try my best to find that. Oof, rough.
Next time, hold your ground.
Mid-gen games? Oh, you're gonna see, well, cross-gen. You're gonna see cross-gen for quite a while. Is what any better now? I'm officially out of real limes, guys. I hope my lime tree survives. It's supposed to maybe be getting better soon. The weather, so. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I was having limes for a while. It took like 2 years to get limes going. And then it was so cold. Suddenly. Like, it was really warm, and then it was just suddenly like super, super cold, and my lime was just like, ugh. Oh. Certain Affinity making a new mode for Infinite. Well, you know, if there's a game company that does really good stuff for Xbox and Halo, Certain Affinity is that company. I was actually really sad that we never ended up with Crimson Alliance backwards compatible. It was like a casual sort of, well, not casual, but it was sort of a light Diablo type game that was exclusive on Xbox. And is this the gun everybody's talking about that's supposed to be really overpowered? Is this it? Or is it this one? Anyways, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Certain Affinity. So, yeah, they have a long history working on some of the greatest DLC packs and stuff for Halo games. They have a very long history with Xbox and Call of Duty. And they're 20% owned by Fang or something, which I think is a subsidiary of Tencent. So it's kind of weird that Xbox wouldn't let that kind of supporting company go, because they were so essential to the pipeline for Halo titles. I'm glad you enjoy the reviews. Did I have the what flu? I think I had like a sinus thing. Because I was having like gobs of wet phlegm. It was really unpleasant, to be honest. I've never been that sick before. It was terrible. This loading stuff takes so bloody long. This is what I want them to fix. This stuff here. When Microsoft gets in here, because it should be like direct to the store and stuff, so hopefully that helps. You'll have to rejoin whoever was with me there. Busy. Code steady. That's good, Mitchie. You know, as long as things are steady and stuff, that's fine, right? You know, for life, as long as it's not like haywire, it's good. I like to coast as much as I can. I think the channel is growing good. I think my workflow is decent right now, so I'm kind of, you know, sort of coasting is kind of what I'm putting together. You know, I'm trying to get a lot of videos stacked, and then I can work on other projects. Which is funny that I want to work really hard to then be able to work more hard on side projects, but that's life. A Mercenaries game, they do have one. That's on my list of videos I want to do in the near future. Is on the Mercenaries. You played the Halo game. See, I still haven't seen the Halo game on there. Get lawn mowing simulator. Gotta mow those lawns, guys. Gotta mow those lawns. Now, what really bothered me about Lawn Mowing Simulator was that the rumble wasn't very good for it. Because as odd as it sounds, one of my favorite parts of, like, mowing a lawn is, like, the vibration of, like, the mower mowing the lawn, right? I don't know why, but I just, it feels quite nice, you know. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations, like our pal Mitchie, are always appreciated. And, yeah, consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, alternatively. Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. My controller batteries are dead. How? I haven't really done anything. Are they dead? Or is it just the match that's glitchy? I have no vibration. Oh, there we go. Now it's back. Because I was like, I just put these batteries in not long ago. It's super weird. Yeah, for a second there it didn't have vibration. I died and I have vibration again. Okay. Now I vibing. Yeah. Huh. Of learning the native Hawaiian language. Well, that's cool of you. You know, it's always, I always appreciate it, is when someone goes and lives somewhere and then they try to learn the local culture and whatnot, and kind of, I think the term is assimilate, which I don't necessarily think is like a bad term, because I do always appreciate it, particularly like where I live, when, you know, other cultures come in and they like really get into like the hockey and stuff, and, you know, and the Christmas spirit and all that. I quite like that. Although I don't know if you would specifically say Christmas is like a thing, but for, you know, people here, I think it is to a large degree. But because I really appreciate it, we had like these, you know, new neighbors, and I don't know if they were from here, but they were doing like Christmas lights with everyone, and I thought that was really cool. Yeah, because they were like new on the block, and the previous neighbors, they lived there, I think, longer than I have. I'm not sure about that, but they never did Christmas lights, and I was also always like, because it was like Christmas lights, and then it was Dark House, and then Christmas lights, I was just like, oh, okay. Although, I mean, nowadays, Christmas lights are basically, you just like throw up a projector. I don't know if people have noticed that, but yeah, it's no longer like lights, it's just kind of like you put up this thing that just shines lights on your house. I always get a kick out of those. I'm like, it works. It works. Yeah. It's called Delta Ring. Well, we'll see what I can do. Maybe we'll do a stream at the Roblox and see about that. Ugh. But yeah, basically the thing is, I think it's just really cool if you go live somewhere that you kind of, you know, at least try to get a sense of the culture. So good luck with that, Mitchie. I hope you find something cool from it. You know, if you discover something neat, I'd love to hear facts about that, actually. Because I also enjoy learning about other places quite a bit. So yeah. You're Hawaiian. Well, our pal Mitchie is in the area. He's showing some beautiful views of the area to me. Seriously. Just stunning. I wonder if they got that GoPro yet. Now I'm thinking about it. I gotta go to Costco. They've got some, like, new Buffalo shirts in finally. I want to pick up a pack or two, depending on what they look like. I'm undecided yet, but I want to get that. And then I'm gonna see if the new GoPro's in, because I want to get that for the 1420. So there we go. Oh, damn it. Whew.
Hard point located. Contact at the hard point. Hard point is active. Hard point is ours. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Spies in the sky, yo. Spies in the sky. You know what I should have done? I should have went and checked if Bad Company had matches going on, because I've been playing that occasionally. I'll go back to like Bad Company 1 or 2, and like late at night I've been noticing there's like lobbies of that game that are like kind of full. So I should have actually looked for that for a stream. But then on the flip side, I do have videos for that planned, so I don't really want to kind of clash too much video and then stream-wise. Born in Wisconsin. Is that place from that 70s show? Hello, Wisconsin. Is that what they say in that one, the 70s show? Can't remember.
Hard point located.
That's kind of a classic show, isn't it?
The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point activated.
Oh yeah, and they're doing a sequel to it with Red and Kitty. Yeah, for Netflix. Kind of intrigued by that. I hope it's good. Because those two were the entertaining part of that show. That, and I think Eric probably was the heart of the show, because when he left it was like really not as good. I didn't realize how essential Eric was to that show until you see the episodes where he's not there. It's kind of like when you watch the X-Files, and then, you know, Duchovny leaves later on, and those episodes just aren't as good. Although the guy that plays the Terminator comes in and does it. Right? That's who he wasn't too bad, but he was no Mulder. Yeah, he was no Mulder. And once again, guys, you looking for a good show? Check out Resident Alien. The first episode of season 2 is on the YouTube for you to check out. It's really, really good. I suggest getting into it. Alan Tudyk plays an alien playing a human. Aw, damn it.
Enemy has the hard point.
You're multilinguistic. Jesus. I've heard, though, that it is easier to learn a third language. The second language is the hardest to learn, but after you learn subsequent languages, I believe it becomes easier to learn new ones. I can't remember where I learned that. I'd have to go find like a study thing on it. But that is a lot of languages. Russian, Norwegian, Italian. Wow, that's incredible. I could barely grasp like French when they were trying to teach it to us briefly in school before they gave up. Yeah, and that was difficult in itself. I don't know, it'd be neat to learn like another language fully or well, but at the same time I feel like I just wouldn't have time to do it. But that's really impressive, Mitchie, to know all of those. Norwegian. Why? How did you learn Norwegian? Oh, half Russian and Norwegian lady. That duh. That's a no-brainer, right? Oh, I wonder why he chose that one. That's a bit of a different language. No, that makes sense. I came to the conclusion on my own there. Took me a second though. Oh, damn it. Playing a pilot in Firefly? He could have been. He could have been. But he's really, really good in Resident Alien. It is a show I highly vouch for. And I just don't want it to get cancelled. This is my biggest thing. I hate investing in shows and then getting cancelled and stuff. I tell you, the ups and downs with Lucifer. Oof. Although I was satisfied with the TV ending of the show. I did love that they continued it with Netflix, but I was more than satisfied with how the TV part of it actually ended too. And I was like, okay, if it's time, it's time. Hello there, Slaughter. Whoa! We won by 1 point. 1 point. Damn. Off Terminator Robert Patrick, whose brother is also the lead singer of a band called Filter. Huh. Does Filter do Hey Man Long Shot or whatever that song is? Nah, maybe that's not good. Hey Man Nice Shot or something like that? My son left the game. Do you see that in the corner there? Oh man. Some of these names are killing me today. And I inch ever a little bit closer to finishing the battle pass. It takes like 4 matches, like 4 or 5 matches to do 1 tier without the double XP. Oh, that's brutal. I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna finish the battle pass at this rate. Ugh. That's not good. That's not good at all. And what do you guys think of that Pokemon Acreus game? There was one journalist that was like defending, because the graphics, let's be real, they look like 360 era graphics, and apparently they don't even run at stable 30. And he's like, I'm glad they prioritize the frame rate. And I'm like, they prioritize getting 30 FPS, but not even at getting 30 FPS? And I'm like, huh. But the gameplay looks really fun in it. I'm so conflicted. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, oh, if only Nintendo had like a more like buffier console. But the thing is, it's like, you would think that Pokemon I think it's Acreus, would be one of the best looking Switch games, because we're at the end of the lifespan of the Switch, right? That's typically in your console's late years, that's when you get the most out of the hardware. But yeah, as I start talking about it, he's like, you should check it out. That is them. Oh, there we go. Yep, that song. I don't love that song because it's like really slow. It's like, hey man, nice shot, but it's like, it's alright to listen to if I'm somewhere where it's playing. I don't know if you guys have that, but there's songs that I'm like, I like listening to, you know, when I'm listening to music at the gym, or if I'm in a car ride, you know, stuff like that, or, you know, working, I like listening to some songs. But then there's some songs where I only enjoy if I listen to them outside of my influence. I think one of them is like Carry On My Wayward Son, whatever, that one, by Kansas. I think it's by Kansas, right? I'm trying to think about that. You know, it's no, like, diss to the song, but it's like, I don't really, like, I wouldn't pick to play that song, but if I heard it somewhere, I'd be like, ah, I kind of like this song. It's like one of those tunes. I don't know how else to describe it. It's something where it's like, I'll jam along to it if someone else puts it on, but I wouldn't put it on myself. Yeah. So anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Again, like our pal Mitchie did. So very, very generous tonight. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks like the emotes, alternatively Patreon option, and streaming all the time. Lots of fun. What the hell? There we go. Emulate on PC? I would never do emulation. Like, again, like, there's a big thing, guys, where it's kind of like, I could emulate stuff, but, like, I don't want to cause issues with companies that I work with when emulating stuff, right? That's a big thing. It'd be like, I'll just, you know, just emulate it and play it that way. But, you know, that's like Nintendo looking and being like, oh, this guy's like, you know, stealing our stuff, promoting like technically piratation of our stuff, and you know, it's not a good look when you're trying to build and strengthen partnerships with companies to do that kind of thing. Especially when Nintendo is like definitely not responsive to it. Like I was joking with some of my older press friends where I'm like, hey, you think if I sent to Nintendo an email being like, hey, you guys cool if I show off emulation of some of your games? They were all like, they would burn you alive at the stake in that email, and I'm just like, yeah, probably not a good idea. But that's, you know, it's kind of the thing, right? When you work with companies, you have to think about what you're putting out there and what you're promoting, because it does impact your relationship with those companies. And it may not seem like a big deal, but it really can be. I wanted the assassination! What? How did I get a nose breaker? Oh, what is this? Yes, I know, Larry. Pokemon Arceus. Arceus? Yeah. I'm sure I'll figure it out if I have to cover it. Maybe I can ask them, I can be like, how do you pronounce this? I'm honestly not sure. It's blacklisted for playing Mario Bros. Exactly. GBA or DS games. Again, you know, those ones... Emulation, it's a tricky thing to do that kind of thing. Like, I'm not gonna get, like, in trouble for it if I did. It wouldn't be like, oh, you know, they'd attack the channel for doing it. But it would be like, you know, the relationship that I share with the company. I occasionally get review stuff. I do occasionally work with them. I'd like to strengthen that and not damage it by doing stuff like that. There are rules to what you should do. His brother. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of, what was it, nepotism is the word in, like, Hollywood and stuff, and I think, like, a lot of people that do the acting, they seem to have, like, a sibling that either does acting as well, or also a sibling that does, like, music or something like that, and a lot of actors do music as well as acting. Drop shotting, boo, boo. Yeah. You don't like the battle pass in this? I actually do think this game gives you a decent battle pass value. I didn't love this battle pass, but like usually COD they give you like a bunch of characters, they give you a lot of things to unlock that are pretty cool looking. And you can usually earn back your battle pass by playing through the battle pass. I would say it's actually a pretty fair deal in this one. It gives you something to work towards. I don't know, just my thoughts on it. But yeah, I wasn't huge on the items within this battle pass. I'm hoping they go a little wilder with the next one, but I don't know, it's still something to do. I mean, if you're gonna play a game, like a lot of a game, you might as well get something extra if it gives you like time and an excuse to, you know, do something else within it, I guess. Yeah. Prison for playing Pokemon Red. But it is a thing though, right? You gotta think of it from like the corporate perspective of like that kind of thing. It's like, oh, this guy's like emulating like Super Mario Sunshine on the Series X. Not that I would ever do anything like that at all. But it's like, you know, the companies, they definitely do look at that and they think about it. Believe it or not, there are people that are like, you know, actively kind of recording stats and stuff of what I do. They know, guys. They're watching. Their agents could be here right now. Rambo. Like, Stallone Rambo? You don't play COD enough for it to be worth it. And that's fair. That's totally fair. Ooh.
We control the
I'm just kind of hoping I finish this up, because that would be 2 seasons in a row. Those are friendly dogs, okay.
hard point confirmed. Hard point activated. Hard point is ours.
Ah, damn it. He knew I was there. But it would be fun to play, you know, older games and stuff. Like, it would be really cool to show off what the emulation can do. I did put together a video, and I did upload it today. It's not available. It's, like, scheduled, kind of. But on, like, RetroArch on the Xbox. So, we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'd love to show off games that I totally never played, you know, like Double Dash or Mario Party or anything like that on the Series X through emulation. But, like, I picked safe games, I believe, and then I'll have that video on RetroArch and stuff. But yeah, because that is something I wanted to like kind of showcase and talk about for a while, is that that program on the console. And I edited it like 3 times over because there was things I kept noticing that I should tweak. Yeah, Rambo's not in this one. He's only in not Vanguard. He's in Cold War and Warzone. Rambo. Yeah. You finally beat the World at War veteran campaign. Congratulations. That is no small feat. No small feat at all. Do you play as Bruce Willis in Cold War? I think the shocking thing for me is that they haven't done more packs like Bruce Willis and Rambo and stuff in these Call of Duty games. Like, you think they would just be pumping them out for money, because we were always like, oh, they'll probably do like Arnold with Terminator and you know, Sigourney Weaver like Aliens next, right? Because it's like, it's easy money for them. I'm just, maybe the licensing was too expensive, but you think they'd go all in on that. Don't matter, guys. We're gonna get Master Chief as an operator someday. Yeah, Doom guy. It's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm so excited for all this like ownership stuff to take place. It's gonna be so great. We are in like a freaking golden age of Xbox coming up here. Like, it's just gonna be nuts, absolutely nuts. And it starts with 4K 120 FPS. Ray tracing enabled, Candy Crush on the Xbox. Included in Game Pass. monthly Game Pass Candy Crush perks. Can someone else hold this position down? There's nothing going on here, so I'm just kinda like bored. Okay, I'll play the objective. I'll win it for us. Elden Ring? Hopefully I'll get to cover that one. That would be cool. Can you get 60 FPS on xCloud? So xCloud, now to call it Xbox Cloud Gaming, uses Series X server blades, I believe, the entire of the time now. I don't know if they've 100% switched over, but it's almost all Series X server blades, so you should be getting 60 FPS on a lot of games through the cloud. They're still not bumping up the resolution, but most titles should be doing 60. Through the blades, as long as, you know, they run at 60 on the Series X, right? That's how that works. You think Elden Ring will get Game of the Year? I don't know. There's some steep ass competition this year, my friend. Steep competition. Like, seriously, there's a lot releasing this year. Like, a lot. You guys can rejoin if you disconnected. I think we were playing with somebody and they disconnected, and that was because my game crashed or whatever there, so it wasn't me trying to escape you. But I don't know who it was, so just rejoin if you'd like to. World of Warcraft on Xbox. I hope that happens. I mean, it seems more likely now than it ever has in the past. Oh, and the Olympics are coming soon too. I really enjoy the Olympics usually. I don't know if there's something about this one that I'm less excited about, but like, yeah, it's still, we'll do our Olympic daily tallies and stuff, and we'll see how that goes. Gloria. This old watch. Classical. Huh. Funny. And Terminator and Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I think it's more like the value scale of how much they want to make off these packs versus like the licensing costs. I believe that would be the biggest holdback. And believe it or not, it is a new match, because even though we're on the same map here, at least we're getting different map rotation today, which I love. You know, again, subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Turn over the Patreon option. Streaming all the time, lots of fun. Too much fun. Yeah. Let me climb! Stuck in one spot. Oh, damn it. Starfield. I'm very excited for Starfield. I think that's probably going to be Game of the Year. Nay, Game of the Decade. That mouse or rat just jumped right through the flames like it was nothing. That's one bold rat.
Securing Charlie.
Let me teach you a lesson.
Losing objective.
Ow. This supply box is like essential in this game.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Hey, I'll run out to the open the map, get gassed.
Baker is overrun. Securing Baker. Hostile
Do they have like a full team? It just doesn't seem like there's many of them out there.
we hold Baker.
Damn it. When we get Starfield gameplay, I would say E3 very likely. Well, E3 doesn't exist anymore, but around E3, I would say Xbox's conference, they're probably going to open with Starfield, because that'll be the big headlining game. Unless they have a surprise Gears announcement. I could see them opening with Gears and being like, the Gears collection. I'd be like, oh my god. Maybe they'll tease Gears 6, I don't know. It'd be like a master class of Unreal Engine. It'd be like, oh my god, it's Gears, and we'll be like, what? Look at that next gen stuff. But yeah, no, it'll probably be like it'll probably be a chunky 10-minute look at Starfield. I'm going to assume that Xbox now is going to continue doing early preview things with content creators, because, you know, I got to see Psychonauts early, I got to see Halo early, I got to see Forza early, and, you know, of course, share gameplay with you guys. So I do imagine that they will probably continue doing that. If I had to take a stab at it, we'll see a very strict demo at like, you know, we'll just call it E3, because that's kind of what the area is. We'll have a strict demo at the Xbox conference during E3 time, and then over the summer, or a little bit closer to, there'll probably be some kind of press demo time where, you know, content creators and that get to create videos for it. And then, you know, the full release, and they'll do like dev dive-ins and stuff, and yeah. I would expect you'll see a lot of Starfield, and you'll be like, oh my god. But just enough to keep you going, kind of like Elden Ring a bit, you know. Although Elden Ring did give you the tests, the network tests, which, you know, we have gameplay of on the channel if you want to see how Series X is running it. So yeah, we got that. I think I have like an hour of gameplay of it on the channel. I think. Elden Ring, that is, right? No, it's not Starfield, obviously. I'm not that. Hell, if I had Starfield gameplay that early, I'd probably be gaining a lot more subs and stuff faster, eh? Anyways. Hello from Germany.
Don't let up.
Yeah, no, E3 is entirely cancelled from what I've heard. They're not doing anything, like online or offline, but I'm sure Xbox will still do a conference around there. Same with, like, Nintendo, very likely, and, you know, we'll get another summer of random-ass events again, which sucks, but
Taking Baker.
just how it goes nowadays. Why isn't Mike Megan?
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming.
Oh, there's already a freaking ammo box here. Okay. Oh, and then I get blown up anyways. Ha 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 ha. Ryan Legends? Grid Legends. Oh, that one. I'm intrigued by Grid Legends. The Grid series is usually pretty good at,
Baker is lost.
you know, having simulation, but also having a little bit of arcade fun to it. But, yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what they do with Grid Legends, because the Grid, I want to call it, wasn't it like a reboot? I think whatever the last Grid was actually pretty solid. So I'm kind of excited to see whatever they do with the new Grid Legends. I actually am looking at that one a bit close, so that I know what's up with it. You know, I do try to keep tabs on as many different things as I can, right?
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Oh, he's just hiding there? That's a good spot, actually. I do like this map. I don't know what others think about this one, but I do actually like the design and the flow of it. And it's got like a neat look as well. Well, I just said that, but you know what I'm saying.
Taking Charlie.
Vanguard or Cold War? Oh, very easily Vanguard. Very, very easily for me.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Capture Able.
Oh, there's two of them in there, damn it.
We hold Able.
We got a good lead going over these guys, so I guess I shouldn't be in too much of a panic. But did anyone else watch the zombie Korean drama?
Losing objective Charlie.
All of Us Are Dead, or whatever it was. Just mentioning it again. Because I'm just thinking about that one guy dying.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming.
And losing an eye.
Baker.
That would actually be very painful, because it was an eye loss and then a death.
They're taking Baker.
Ooh. Damn. A good campaign? I didn't like any part of Cold War. E3 had run its course. I think they were trying to rebrand E3. I mean, they desperately threw together the digital thing last year, and from what I understand, it really did not do very well. Because again, from like my perspective, press-wise, I did the whole sign-up thing, and there was nothing that happened with it. Like, legitimately, nothing happened. It was the weirdest thing in the world. Like, there was no bookings, there was, you know, there was nothing going on for E3. There was announcements, but like, you know, when you do CES digitally, they have like a digital show floor, they have all this like info that drops. When you do E3 digitally, there was just nothing happened. It was so strange. I was like, why did I even bother like wasting my time signing up for this? So, yeah, I don't think they'll rebrand it. I think it's just gonna kind of be dead. Maybe something will take its place. Maybe that summer games thing that whatever his name does. I don't know, but I don't think they'll necessarily be an E3 replacement. Like, E3 was dying anyways. A lot of people don't realize that because they don't necessarily attend, but it was pretty bad, like the state of it. Because I went over 5 years, 15 till 19 or something. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I did 15 to 19. did 5 years of E3, and it just, you know, you could see it getting worse and worse every single year. It kept like dropping in quality. So I definitely saw it happening. New Vegas or 3? I would probably say 3 just because I like the atmosphere. I know people love New Vegas to the death, but yeah, I do like the location of 3. Sometimes a game I like more some games just because of where they're set. I find them neat. Yeah. Only another 24 levels to go, and I've got myself a tier skip. Anything else cool new? Let's see. Yeah, I really don't understand these packs that don't give you like a character. Orange Hornet. Does he have like a cape? I do enjoy capes. So this is the gun, right? I haven't heard anyone talk about that gun though. Zero filter. See, I don't really know Attack on Titan that well, so it's like I don't really get the context of that pack. If that makes sense. Oh look, Ball joined the team, guys. He was done drop-shotting my ass. Oh, book college again. Cool. I'm down. Interesting. Just replying to a comment on the YouTube channel. A lot of people are like, oh, they should do, because, you know, we did the polls of, like, what Xbox game would you like to see as, like, a movie, and people are like, Gears of War, and I'm like, no, they're making a Gears movie already. Why would I include it if they're already making it? Oh, jeez, I thought I just killed someone there. No capes. Yeah, it is a little bit crazy how far away Fallout 5 is. What did we say? 2030? Ugh, I'm gonna be so old. I'm gonna be so old. Anyways, it's a new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing is great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Too much fun. Seriously, like another 8 years. Oof. Some people will die before a new Fallout comes out. It's crazy. Doesn't look like the character. I'm assuming you're talking about the Attack on Titan there? I don't know. Again, I have no context for that, so I don't really have a pulse in that race. Ah, damn it.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Recon airborne. Under.
Oh, nice double. Oh, okay. Whoa, top half of my body got split. Jeez. I would say that Fallout 76 is actually decently fine now. You know, at launch it wasn't really good, but if you go and you do the story stuff in 76, you'll actually probably enjoy that. I don't think the core, like the survival stuff is too bad, but yeah, the lack of NPCs and stuff really damaged that one, and the bugs and the performance and the lack of the story, that really hurt that game. Like it sucked at launch, like just sucked. But if you've been holding off on 76, I would say actually give it a whirl to go and play the DLC stuff, because the story is actually, the stories they've added are actually pretty cool. Like there's one where you do like a Fort Knox type thing, like there's gold involved, and there's another one with like, what is it, the Brotherhood of Steel, and then I think there's another one after that too, which I haven't done yet. But yeah, I've heard good things. Yeah, Amazon's doing a TV show with Fallout. I think that's why I also didn't include Fallout. Well, sure, Matt. Hello there. 76 for 8 years. Best you get used to it, guys. See, the thing is with like the Elder Scrolls, you know, you're waiting a long time for Elder Scrolls 6, but we've got ESO with like yearly content, and it's like, yeah, it's not as bad. Yeah, it's a TV series, an Amazon original series, so I'm wondering how that'll go. Spies in the sky, yo. Spies in the sky. Spies in the sky. What would sell well? No capes. It's interesting that that's become like a cultural thing from The Incredibles. No capes. Damn it. I want to go back to those earlier matches when I held the dolls, releasing the hounds. I just have to have those incredibly overpowered shotgun things. That is the way.
Cover your heads! Enemy followers! Heads up! Enemy flight bomb coming in hot! Hostile recon.
I am glad that we're done with Vanguard, or not Vanguard, Cold War though. Did not enjoy that one. The Witcher did very well. Still haven't had time to watch season 2 yet. Always so busy. I hate how busy I am on stuff. Actually, I think, if I recall correctly, the biggest problem with The Witcher was that they hadn't refilled my Netflix, so I kind of missed it. And I just got that refilled, and there's other stuff I'm watching on there. Yeah, that's what happened. I don't know, it'll actually be very interesting. I've only got another month or two with Netflix, I guess, and then I don't know if I'm just going to stop working with them, or what's going to happen there. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, hello there. Yeah, I almost think that would probably be my biggest change I'd like to see out of this franchise, is like traditional lobbies return. That's just what I'm thinking right now, is like long term how this franchise is going to be adjusted. There's something actually really exciting about lobbies in COD, because you could build up like rivalries with people, and I don't know, there was something about it. I'm losing the capture on it. Come on. Get him, doggos. That didn't go well. Do I think Black Ops will go free? Why would Black Ops go free? Who is caging Black Ops? Ah, damn it. This is the STG. It kills people. Sometimes. Not often, but it kills people. I think I lingered on that other lady too much. Oh, we lost this match anyways. I don't know why I'm trying to get the position. I didn't realize things were that dire. Did you still kill me at the end there? Oh, jeez. Well, it's kind of old. Those COD games don't go free to play. They'll probably get added to Game Pass, but COD games don't go free to play. Except for Warzone, which started free to play. And Call of Duty Mobile, which started free to play, but because they're out in the US. They don't represent the mainline series. But yeah, no older Call of Duty has gone free to play. There's just no business sense in it. As in release as paid and then change. They just, yeah. It's not gonna happen. And it was the #2 selling game the other year. Oh, we're inching ever closer, guys. Level 120. Am I actually gonna get another prestige skip before I like actually get even close on this battle pass? How long have we been going? We're like halfway through the stream, and I've only got 2 tiers done. I am screwed. I am not finishing this battle pass, am I? Unless they give some crazy double XP sometime. Yeah. Hour and a half, and I got like 1.5 progression. Ooh, rough. That is rough. Ooh, what kind of watch should I get? Why do they show watches I don't have? I don't know if I really want to have a USA watch on. Then again, do you even look at the watch in this? I don't think anybody looks at the watches. Ultra red tracer bullets. Is there like a try the gun? Damn. It looks pretty. It's like a freaking sword gun. I feel like you'd cut your hands on it. I feel like it'd be kind of dangerous for yourself. And it's a new match, a new chance for you to like the stream. I know, crazy. Subscribing is great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Turn to the Patreon option. Streaming all the time. So much fun. Too much fun. That's what I hear a lot. And I think it's because I say it often. Oh, it's 6-on-6? Since when did 6-on-6 become, like, quiet? You know what I mean? Like, that's how COD traditionally is, quantity players-wise. Ooh. Ooh. Hello there. Get shot in the back? Oh, that's rough. Are you freaking kidding me?
Contact at the hard point.
Not off to a good start this time. Definitely not off to a good start.
Hard point confirmed. The enemy has taken the hard point. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point is active.
No comeback. Definitely don't like to see that.
Heads up. Enemy flight bomb.
Usually to get that medal, you've probably died a few times.
They got eyes on
Throwing grenade!
Do you like to buy some bundles with tier skips? Hey man, it's a smart way to actually sell those bundles, right? Because it's like, I am passing through the battle pass faster. Like it legitimately, it's a smart way to sell those.
Throwing grenade! Stun grenade out!
Because someone might see some extra value in that. Jesus, this is a one-sided game? Damn.
hard point activated. Got an enemy dog free out there. Enemy has the hard point.
Grabbing supplies!
It's like 100 to 4 points, and they're decimating us on kills.
Contact at the hard point.
The hell is that from?
Grabbing supplies! Throwing stun grenade! Tossing...
God damn it. Well, it's 6 on 4 as well.
Tossing grenade!
Hostile recon in the air.
That dog's eating a lot of bullets. Oh, he's up in the tree, eh? All the way up in that tree. Ugh. I kind of want to find a new lobby because this is not going well. He's like hard to see up there, kind of, for some reason. Did somebody
Enemy
kill him?
bombers on the way. Enemy shells coming in hot. Got an enemy glide bomber.
Yeah, like, look at the score difference.
Hard point confirmed. Hard point is active. Hard point is out.
Like, this isn't equal matchmaking in the slightest.
Get back in the fight.
Get back. With what, sir? Damn. They're really taking it to us this match. That stupid guy in the tree. I got him, guys. I got the tree guy. Taught him a lesson like we taught those guys lessons in World at War when they were in the trees. We just didn't have fire this time. You just clunked them all pretty good. Or ball. My guinea pig. Instagram Instagram influencers I watched, they started a live stream. Oh, something new to watch tonight. Yeah. Most time near allies. Well, that's depressing. Amazing Spider-Man on Game Pass? I would not get your hopes up about that. I don't... Personally, I don't foresee any of the Spider-Man games becoming backwards compatible because of this deal. It would be cool if they did, but I don't foresee it. Yeah. Again, it would be cool, but it's to me it seems unlikely. Same with the Transformers. As much as I'd like that to be a thing, I don't think they're gonna pull it off. But it would be cool if they did. You know, maybe Xbox could flex some of that that influence with the Disney folks and get a Spider-Man and stuff. But I don't see it. See, I hate how you lose XP time when you're not in the match. It's just weird. I guess I should have started it right before it was about to load. Like, it's not my fault their matchmaking takes forever. Prestige 6. Prestige level 130. Wow, they just give out tier skips. Yeah, they made the Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron, Rise of the Darkspark, Dark of the Moon. They did a whole pile of Transformers games. Yeah, we got botted pretty hard, man. But not this time. Your likes on the stream will fuel our battle into glory. And subscribing's pretty great as well. I mean, I won't get a plaque any other way, other than with subscribers. Not a good start. Not a good start. But yeah, Activision did all kinds of licensed stuff. They did Bond games too at a time. They had a lot of good games. Ugh. It just so happened that all their stuff was like mostly licensed properties, which makes a lot of money, but aren't great for long-term like ownership, if that makes sense. That's the only problem. He makes something like Star Wars and whatnot, and like usually Lucas would have put something in where they end up owning the games, which is the case with like, you know, like the Battlefronts and all those other games that are available backwards compatibility wise because of that long-term ownership.
Taking Baker. Baker is ours.
Damn it. What are we doing? 6v6 again? That's so weird. Because I choose the blitz pacing, right? Because I like the mayhem, but because we were playing this game, we might as well have mayhem going on. But that's 2 regular pacing in a row. It's a bit weird. The hell is this guy? That was such an awkward fight.
They're taking Baker.
I thought I had more grenades. I did not. Man. Good moderating there, Slaughter. Guy's just as he's got a Christmas ugly sweater.
Mortars incoming. Get out. They're taking Baker.
Ow. Ah, god damn it. The hell killed me? Oh, the bomb.
Losing objective Baker.
tell we're still losing some of this stuff sometimes. Oh, spawn flip.
They're taking Charlie.
Got the supplies.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. They're taking Baker.
Oh, come on.
Supply box here. Got the supplies.
What? Why would I want to close the window?
Grenade. Tossing stun grenade.
No, I want to open the windows.
They're taking Baker.
Someday we'll have intense VR shooters and you'll be able to like interact with the environment and open doors with your hands and stuff. That'll be neat. I bet you I'll be too old by the time VR, like in Ready Player One, becomes a popular thing. Yeah,
So far, so good. Keep at it.
I'll be way too old.
Capturing Baker.
And then again, if anything, I've learned over the years of different peripherals and whatnot that people generally just like to sit down and play games. So I don't think we'll necessarily see things change too much in that way, but who knows? Who's to say, right? Oh, come on.
Taking
What kind of
Baker.
hell kind of a spawn? He's like right there.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
How are you not dying? What? Ugh. Give me a break. Oh, and then there's somebody just conveniently behind me at my spawn again. God damn it, this game sometimes.
Dug in at Baker. They're taking Baker.
Spawn flip.
Taking Charlie. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Let me teach you a lesson.
We're winning, but I don't feel like we're winning.
Recon aloft. We got arms. Baker is lost. Securing Baker.
At least give me a hit marker on that guy.
Baker is ours.
Hmm.
Incoming bomb. Clear out.
Throwing grenade. Behind the center.
At least it looks like Ball's doing alright. What the hell was that? Oh, this guy again. His name is just an underscore. VR cons, you just want to dolphin dive? That would be so painful, just like dolphin diving all the time. It would probably be more of like an arm movement you would do and your character would like dolphin dive. Although we've switched to crouch, like kneeling nowadays, I don't think dolphin diving is coming back.
Allied mortar fire inbound.
Because you'd have to have like a whole mat scenario, otherwise you'd just be hurting yourself, like doing knee slides and stuff. Ugh. Well, this match just sucks for me, so alright.
Baker is lost.
It is what it is.
Closing with Baker.
Tossing stun grenade. Throwing grenade.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Ow. just want to kill some of these guys. Dolphin dive into a beanbag. And have to have like probably like mats and stuff for doing that kind of VR thing. And then again, we won't even get to that point unless we get to like major headset advancements where you don't need like cords and stuff. Cordless VR is kind of the way to go, but we're not quite perfectly there yet.
Losing objective Baker.
I'm actually slightly disappointed that the PS VR 2 is going to have a cord on it. It's got good specs otherwise, but I'm like, yeah, I want to be cordless with my VR immersion.
Tossing grenade.
Capturing Baker.
Do we even need Baker? We're up like 190 to 140. Yeah, we'll capture it anyways. I'm already here working on it. Should have been working on some kills. What I should have been doing. The beanie bags. That reminds me of PAX, seeing all those people sit there eating chips and drinking pop while sitting on beanbags playing DS's. It was a very fascinating thing to walk by, I gotta say. It was so communal, I think.
Way to hold the line, lads. Fucking brilliant.
Oh, that guy's tearing it up. Quest 2 is wireless. Oh, I bet it is. My golden weapon? Yeah, it's the STG. It shines gold. It shines true. That's why I worked so hard for it. Mostly because I needed something to do, but, you know, whatever. Gold. Yeah. I don't know if I would buy, like, the Facebook-owned one, though. I don't know. I don't know if PC VR is something I'm really into at the moment. I'm hoping Xbox does something, but probably gonna get the PlayStation VR option. Kind of into that. It could be a pricey year if I get, like, the Steam Deck, PSVR 2. It's a good question. We'll have to see how everything goes, the pricing and all that stuff. Come on, COD, I want my refund of the 10 minutes I sit in lobbies matchmaking. It's wasting my XP. But yeah, a lot of people, isn't the Quest 2 like the highest selling headset or something? You don't really hear a lot about like headset competition nowadays. If that makes sense. Seems like the companies aren't quite as into it. To the point where I think Facebook's carved out themselves a little bit of a, I don't know, strong position in that market.
Move on the objective. You're in the thick of
New
it.
match, new chance to like the stream. Subscribe makes a great donation. It's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Or a Patreon option. Streaming too much. I really thought we were gonna get more battle pass progression tonight, so I'm a little worried now.
Securing Baker.
How are you not dead? Like, piss off this game. Come on. I was shooting at him.
The lead down.
It's gonna go open those. I think the third punch would have been a little embarrassing.
They're taking Able.
Oh, that would have killed a person in there. I get shot in the back anyways. Just got water now, Laurie. You missed the other drink. You missed the other drink.
They're taking Baker.
An eye for an eye.
Stupid windows. I do hope, though, that with Modern Warfare 2 that they kind of keep this like semi-destructible environment. I really like seeing all the wood splinter and whatnot. I think that's quite cool.
They're taking Baker.
Makes it feel a little bit more reactive to what you're doing. Come on, the door shut on him in his face. He should be stunned. He should be like, oh, wood blinder. Ah. Ugh.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Throwing grenade. Got the supplies.
They're taking Baker.
Ow. Like fire damage I'm getting?
Baker is lost.
I'm trying to like get in the stupid window, but I'm like stuck on something there. Hello. Hello there. He's just like lying down in the doorway. Jeez. Hoping we get that GoldenEye game soon. I mean, it exists. There's achievements, but like, why have they not released it yet? What are they waiting for? I'd really like to be doing multiplayer streams of that. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Taking Baker.
I didn't get like any hit markers, and there was a lot of guys there in a row.
Capturing Able. They're sending mortar shells.
Now it looks like the spawn's flipped. This game's a little like harder to actually dominate on because the spawn adjustments constantly.
Take those positions.
How the hell did that person kill me that fast? That was like 2 shots.
Baker locked down.
That's some really accurate aiming, despite not even looking in the direction of the person jumping down towards them.
Friendly guard dog
Interesting.
attack dogs inbound. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Spies in the sky, yo.
Recon airborne. Eyes up.
I'm hoping those are friendly dogs.
They're taking Baker.
Got one of them.
We flanked their recon
Xbox
flight.
Live to play PUBG? Isn't it free to play? Shouldn't need Live for it unless they haven't changed that yet. What does that have to do with anything?
They're taking Baker. Looking good for us. Don't let up.
I thought he was dead down there. God damn it. Sometimes this game is just, kills ya.
Tossing grenade.
Enemy's got a fly bomb incoming. Friendly attack. Recon aloft. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Recon, move to the sector.
Are you freaking kidding me that that person didn't die over there? Like, I can't even sometimes with this game. Yeah, I'm shooting right at him, shooting a lot of bullets, and it's just like, eh.
Throwing grenade on this
Recon aloft. Hell of a guard dog on the way here. Recon airborne. Right now.
And like, the dog's eating them, and I'm still getting freaking killed. Man. At least capture the objective, teammate. That's why we lose matches. He spawns here, he's just like, I can't be bothered. It's not like he's doing a strategy or anything.
Capturing Charlie.
That poor guy spawned right there. Free kill for me, though. I'll take it.
Coming in.
There we go. A little bit of battle pass. Level it.
Recon aloft. Behind.
Now, is there like a new meta gun that's more powerful or something? A little bit more oomph. Or maybe I just need to get those sexy double shotguns that are overpowered.
Securing Baker.
grabbing supplies.
We hold Baker. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Got a good lead here. Just gonna get some more kills, hopefully.
Grenade out.
We hold able.
Alright, just gonna get drop shouldered.
Recon airborne. Right up.
Let's try the MP40, I guess. Maybe that'll help a little bit.
Orders incoming. Get out. Round is
Did he just like no-scope me with this thing? Oh, what the hell is that gun? The victory gun. I thought that was a sniper. Jeez. That was crazy.
Watch out. Losing objective Baker.
It's not the flamer that gets me.
Throwing grenade.
I did not like that match.
Ah, you lad.
Ugh.
Who's the lovely bastard that trained you?
I don't know, it always seems to start out pretty easy and then it just gets like progressively more hardcore. A level 924? Jeez. That's pretty crazy. 924. Damn. At least we're doing good leveling progression. 129. 21 more levels for another tier skip. I really thought we would get more than 2 levels of progression over the amount of time we played. That's like an hour a level. That's a lot. I think that's why I usually play during double XP. It saves a lot of time, but damn. Sub pens, okay, I can do it. Like, what happened though in like rotation? You never see like Red Star, you never see Berlin, you know. It seems like it's the same maps almost. Bum 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 bum. This, yeah. I really hope they get rid of skill-based matchmaking. This is literally one of the worst things that's ever happened to like gaming stuff. Uh-oh. I hit the webcam. There you go. PS content, like PlayStation stuff. Like I said, you want more? Go watch the PlayStation stuff that exists, and then I'll do more. Although some more stuff is planned. We got Batman PS5 coming up, Infamous Second Son, Minecraft PS5. I feel like there was something else too. I don't know. It's like 4 videos I shot. I'm hoping I get to review Horizon Forbidden West. It's a new match, it's a new chance to watch me die. So like the stream, subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member, alternatively Patreon option. Streaming the death. Ha ha ha. The hell are these guys?
Hard point is active. Hard point is out. The lead's out. Hold on to it.
Tossing grenade! Ugh.
Enemy has the hard point.
Tossing grenade!
I'm out of ammo.
Throwing grenade! Stun grenade out!
Hard point located. Glide bomb ready for target. Hard point is active. Double kill.
That was close. I've almost got my flame knot, guys. Flame knot? Whatever it is.
Hard point is ours.
Oh, come on.
We have the lead.
I know when Spider-Man 2 releases this? No, no idea. Probably 23, 24 for the Spider-Man 2 game. I'd be really surprised if they had that ready for this year. I don't think that's the case. Like, Insomniac's good, but it does take some time to develop games. As amazing as they seem to be for releases, it does take time. Yeah. But their put out is kind of incredible, to be honest. I don't know how they keep doing it. Like, seriously, with just like the pacing for Insomniac on stuff, it's just outstanding.
Hard point's under fire. Double kill. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is ours.
Oh, what did he clunk me with? Like a stabby thing? He got me with the stabby thing.
Enemy guard dog on the prowl.
Those stabby weapons are so weird. Remember when they added them to Modern Warfare Remastered? I was just like, what is this? I don't hate them by any means, but I'm just like, it's an odd mechanic.
Enemy glide dog. Hostile recon in the air.
Damn it. We've got a small lead, so hopefully we can keep that going.
The hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hostile dogs to the
They're
side.
holding that down pretty good.
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint. Hardpoint's under fire. Enemy care package inbound.
Miles Morales. Well, that's kind of what they do for those spin-off games, you know? They take a pre-existing world and then they just kind of add the characters on it, and yeah, it's how you can make a game a little bit faster, is by doing that. And I mean, they did have to do some work, because they had to redo all the, you know, well, not redo, but they had to upgrade the assets, and you know, they did the whole remastering for the first Spider-Man game too there, so it was a decent amount of work, but yeah, it definitely wasn't like a full release amount of work, Miles Morales. The story and stuff also wasn't like nearly as beefy, and it was a fine play. I didn't really have issues with it, but yeah, it wasn't like a proper follow-up for sure, yeah.
The enemy is taking the hardpoint. Hardpoint activated.
It's up on the roof, that's funny.
Tossing grenade!
Enemy guard dog on the prowl. Enemy care package inbound. Allied glide bomber on the way.
Oh damn.
Lost hardpoint. Contact at the hardpoint. Allied mortar inbound.
Defender start!
Lost the hardpoint.
I was just gonna be like, I'm surprised nobody camps that side, and I just get like shot up because it's so open.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint activated. Enemy has the hardpoint.
I think the bigger question is, when are we getting the real Spider-Man 2 re-released? That's the game I want to play.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hardpoint is ours.
Aww. Gotta get the classic back with Tobey Maguire, remastered for the modern era.
Hardpoint confirmed.
I would actually lose my mind if they did that. I'd be like, no way.
Hardpoint activated.
Kinda regret actually selling the Spider-Man 3 game. That would have been kind of fun to go back and do a video on at this point.
Got an enemy dog free out there. Got him on their heel.
Ah, damn it.
Contact at the hardpoint. The enemy is taking the hardpoint. Allied bomb run incoming. Friendly sending a glide bomb.
feel like I did good that match.
I knew you had it in you.
4K 60 FPS on Dolphin? What is this? Dolphin you speak of? Just kidding. There's bullet time? Well, bullet time was pretty hot back then. Yeah, that would be fun to do. Good old emulation and stuff. It's really good though for keeping games alive. Although I noticed for a lot of emulation stuff, it's like a lot of games don't really get looked into. Elden Ring looking good. I actually quite liked, like I said, I did 2 videos of Elden Ring gameplay on the channel on the Series X there. And I actually quite enjoyed it, and I don't really care much for the Souls genre, but I actually quite enjoyed playing Elden Ring. I was like, oh, strangely fun. Yeah, I've got like 0. I feel like there's like 0 progression done on this battle pass with this amount of XP we're getting. Like agonizingly slow. It's like right there at the end. I can see it. So if it's about an hour per kind of tier, they expect you to play like 100 hours of the battle pass. That's so much time. That's a lot of time over a few months. Ooh. Pizza time. That would be fun. Maybe we'll do a stream of turtles in time. That'll be a fun one. Pizza time. Yeah, it makes me kind of think of that game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cowabunga. I'm just wondering if I get like a buddy to come and do that one. We do like local co-op. That would be fun. Turtles in time. You know, I should have been streaming ages ago. I feel like I missed out on so much I could have streamed over the years. Interesting. I'm really surprised the older CODs did so well. Might as well just like stream Black Ops 2 every night. Am I doing the dailies in this? Why, did the dailies add to your battle pass progression? It's a new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribe makes great. Donations cool. Consider becoming channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. What an odd map to bring back.
Losing objective Baker.
They do seem like they're little maps in this game, though.
Baker is lost. Losing objective Charlie. Closing with Baker.
Supply box here. Got the supplies. Throwing stun grenade.
Taking Charlie. Charlie locked down. They're taking Baker.
Camping hard, hardly camping. Question is, do we really need to see that badly? The hell, that guy just, did he just spawn there? That guy just been chilling out there that whole time?
Capturing Baker.
You guys just not notice that guy just like walk in there? He's like waltz right in and it's like, whatever. This is a very casual walk-in with 3 of us just like not paying attention really.
Grabbing supplies.
able.
Throwing grenade. Whoa.
We dug in at able.
Why would you get rid of all the wood cover? What an idiot. Why would you get rid of all the wood cover? That's so stupid. Dailies for XP? Oh. I thought there was something more exciting about the dailies, like some kind of hidden secret I didn't know about. Tears of the Orna's calling you? Well, go to her. Go to her, Mitchie. Enjoy your drinks. Enjoy your time. Send out a cheers.
Closing with charge.
Oh, actually, does anyone know, like, a really good drink to make with, like, orange Gatorade? I've got, like, a little bit left, because, you know, when you're sick, you want some electrolytes. And I'm like, I saved a bit, because I was like, I want to put it into some kind of drink. But I'm like, I don't know what to put it in. I feel like there's got to be something that you could mix with Gatorade and get, like, a delicious drink out of it. Alas, I don't know what. I even searched a little bit. Hey there, Stu. You now play normal instead of hardcore? Oh no. You spent earned con points leveling up? Like your battle pass leveling? I guess that's one way to do it, is like reinvest in it to finish it. I don't know, I like to save the extra con points in case I can get like a character pack or something at some point. It's kind of how I look at it, but I don't know. Damn it. Am I going to do Dying Light 2? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm like, I've been emailing back and forth. A lot of the people I know have it already, and I don't know if it's like a content creator thing that they're waiting to send it like late or whatever, but a lot of people I know already have it, and it's kind of a little frustrating. I don't know why I've gotten kind of left out of it, specifically when I have larger view things in some other channels, or, well, written outlets I know, but you know what happens sometimes. Last I told them, or talked to them, they said they're still going through the list, and probably post-launch they'll send it over, and I was like, yay. I don't know, I also would have assumed working with that company over the years they would give me a little bit of priority on it, but guess not. Yeah, so there you go. Sucks to suck, but hopefully I get my hands on it. Damn it. See, if my dumbass teammate up there wouldn't have knocked all the wood out, I would have kept on my streak and had a flame up by now. What a piss off. What a piss off. Bad doggo? That's a bad doggo. I'm gonna shot in the back anyways, doesn't matter. But I'm hoping to cover that. I still haven't heard about Horizon Forbidden West. I do know some people that have that one as well, so I'm gonna have to ask about it. PlayStation likes to give me codes like right at launch. Which drives me nuts because it's hard to review a game that close to release. They were like so good on that, and then just, yeah, it's become not so good recently, but it is what it is. Nearly had like a heart attack rushing to get, what is it, Uncharted done. Whereas like a PC game like God of War, I had like a month early, so I think that's just because maybe they don't have as many people that do the PC stuff. I don't know. Seems freaking random. I think Dying Light is self-published, I believe. Maybe Warner or something? I don't know. I think Dying Light is self-published. I was just wondering if Xbox had the marketing on it, so I could ask them maybe, but I can't recall. I feel like at a time Xbox had the marketing for Dying Light. I'll have to look into it. Maybe I'll just ask my Xbox person next week or something about it and just be like, hey, you guys getting anything on this? Worth a shot. You're level 96. Impressive. Actually, I'm pretty happy with this. Like, I'm very close. I'd like to finish it, the battle pass. if they do a double XP, you know, weekend kind of thing beforehand, I should be able to do so, but like, otherwise, I don't know. Well, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close whether or not I finish this.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming.
Yeah. So I don't know who's really handling the marketing on it. Because I'm trying to think of the TV commercial, but I'm not sure if it has like an Xbox logo or anything on it.
They're taking Able.
I guess I could go on their YouTube and watch the trailer and it'll tell me. He's drop shotting? Come on, get a life. Ugh. Sucking my life away. He crouched, slid away from me, guys. And you deleted Halo, like Infinite? Takes up a lot of space. I don't know, I'm hoping they add something like really interesting to it. Because I don't know how much desire I have to like keep playing Infinite. We'll probably do something when that like package arrives for Infinite. Of course, you know, obviously, but yeah, that should be fun. I don't know what to do in that game. I'm just so tired of like, you know, the same maps over and over again. It's just really bumming me out. And Halo's like my favorite franchise, so it's been like a really rough time. Oh, look, it's not playing. Thanks for the free kill, yo. You too, my friend. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Trying to lay down to capture this.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming.
I didn't realize we were actually losing here. What? Oh, thanks again for the donation. Betchy, you're very kind. You're definitely very supportive of the channel. I added you to the top donors site, or on the website there, so you're on that now. Because I had neglected to be updating that one. Should actually revamp it too. I might be doing that. Gatorade Margarita. I will look into that and see if I have the stuff for it. Gatorade Margarita. Interesting. I don't know, like, I kind of do that now. If I buy, like, an odd drink, I kind of sit there and I go, what kind of weird mixed beverage could I do for this? Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys ever saw the cooking video I did, but, like, I made the hard stress in there. If you guys are ever looking for, like, a really great drink to take off the edge, the hard stress is good. The tagline is, one is often enough. And like seriously, it's like a really good beverage. I don't know if you could order it at a bar because it's kind of complicated, but do I ever get sleep? Yeah, I actually, an issue I've been having recently is getting too much sleep. Which I'm trying to curtail. I'm getting a little bit better at that, of not oversleeping, so yeah. It's something I'm working on. I don't know, it's just like I don't, like I'm almost on cruise control sometimes, I feel like recently, where it's just kind of like I've got everything set up so I don't really have as much drive to go and, holy, that person split in half there, as much drive to like go and do stuff. I need Gatorade. Well, yeah, I mean, I've got like a bit of Gatorade left over because, you know, like I wasn't feeling well, so I got Gatorade because electrolytes makes you feel better. And I was like, I've got a little left, and I was like, oh my god, I should find some kind of beverage that I can, like some kind of alcoholic thing I could do with Gatorade, because I never buy Gatorade, like, right? Like, I'm not doing sports, so I don't really need it, and it's like, what do I do with it? I'm gonna write this down. Gatorade Margarita. Margarita. I'm gonna look into that. Thanks, Mitchie. Yeah, just some ideas so I can kind of be like, ooh, cool, what should I make? What should I put together? Do you ever sleep? But don't worry, guys. I'm in my later 20s. I'm definitely old enough to be able to schedule healthy sleeping schedules for myself, for the most part. I don't even really want this watch, but I want to get this like done. How much COD points does it cost to skip? Doesn't really tell you, does it? Do they sell them in the store, like just tier skips? Why is the franchise store the same as the COD store? Oh, okay. It's at the bottom there. Got it. Or is there like a price threshold where it's a better buy to buy a pack that has a skip in it? Yeah, you know what? That guy there doesn't really look like that guy there. I think you guys are onto something about that. If that's what it's supposed to look like, and that's what it looks like, the two look like different people. Why didn't they just Fortnite it, make him animated looking? You saw other content creators start to get their Halo packages. Oh, well, I'm assuming mine will arrive early next week. Well, it's what, Sunday today? So probably Monday, Tuesday, something like that. You know, as usual, I'll post pictures, do a little video thing. It'll be fun. I think I do a decent job opening and showcasing the little packages and stuff. It's always really cool to be doing that. I'm gonna have to get more display options, I think, as well. Yeah, I'm still trying to find some more like shelf things, but it's so hard to find like corner shelves, like square kind of things, or shelves that have like a smooth outside and go into the corner. It's surprisingly difficult to find that kind of option, as odd as that sounds. I don't know. Anyways, new match, new time to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Like, Mitchie's really, really supportive. I always appreciate that, man. Thank you. I hope your work and stuff, again, like you said, it's been fine, but I hope it's going smoothly for you. And, yeah, consider becoming a channel member, guys. Get things like emotes to use in the channel, which are always fun, and Patreon option's cool, too. And I am hoping to be getting back on my walks and stuff again, because I am feeling better, so I'm hoping that we'll start getting some more channel photos soon, because I've definitely been neglecting that, for sure, which I don't like, because I enjoy showcasing the natural stuff as best as I can. And we might also try an in-real life stream at some point. I don't know. I'm kind of pondering the idea that I'm pretty sure I actually have enough data. I was kind of looking at my plan. I think I have enough data to stream like a walk somewhere. So I think when it gets nicer out, we might try something like that and see how that goes. Halo will have a DLC for multiplayer. It's not really DLC, it's free post-launch content, so it's not really DLC, but I would hope that Infinite has new content coming out soon, because I'm already pretty bored of what's present there. To be, like, honestly, I'm a little surprised they didn't already have, like, a map or two ready to go. It seems a little bit weird that they thought, you know, 7 arena maps would suffice for this long, but it is what it is, I guess. Ooh, what the hell is that? That's like deadly, whatever that is.
Tossing stun grenade.
Amazon for shelves. Yeah, I haven't really done the Amazon thing for shelves. I kind of, when I'm buying something that's going to be in the space I'm kind of living in, I like to like look and feel and kind of get an idea of something like that. I know with Amazon you can just do returns and blah blah blah, and that's cool, but it's like, I don't know, when I'm going to buy something like that, I prefer to, you know, kind of get a little hands-on with it, kind of think of it in the space that I'm gonna put it in, if that makes sense. And I feel like you can't do that online. Because there's been, you know, I've looked at some options that kind of work, and I'm just kind of like, it's not quite right, and then not bought them, so it's kind of like, yeah. I have looked on Amazon, though. I think that's actually where I'm going to try to get my Pewy Pewy Molcar merch. I believe they have some on there. Which, speaking of, if you guys were there with the stream with Joelle there, where we were talking about Pewy Pewy Molcar, she actually, I think, got into it a little bit, so that's cool.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Now, I wonder when Microsoft owns this, do you think we're going to be able to get proper, like, symbols in the game for the factions? But then again, there aren't really factions, but, you know, it's weird seeing, like, the cross flags and stuff. It's just, it's not actual history. I feel like that takes away a little bit of the gloom and the doom that's supposed to be present in these war games. That kind of, like, almost makes them friendlier? I don't know how to describe that. Did they just do a ring around the rosy kind of thing?
We hold Charlie.
Is he not gonna come back and fight? Did he just like leave? He's just like, I'm done. Oh no, there he is. Yeah.
Capturing Baker. Enemy care package inbound.
Because I always thought when you play like World at War, you see the proper symbols, it kind of makes you be like, this is, you know, a lot more evil and creepy than just having like kind of generic cross icons. I don't know, I think it takes away a little bit of the association of them almost. But then again, everything's watered down these days, so it is what it is. From the Five Nights at Freddy's person? I'm thinking that account was satire, where they're like, Five Nights at Freddy's, the most influential franchise, you know, for gaming in the last century. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? I don't know if they were just really young or like delusional or something, but wow, that was so funny. Like I was really like kind of. I didn't know how to react to that one fully, but that was very, very comical. Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I get that it's kind of a big deal for a certain group of individuals, but, like, wow. Like, it's not like that game's innovated anything, and it's not like it's changed the industry in any way. You know, I wouldn't say it's like, you know, like, okay, you look at Battle Royale, it's like that was industry changing. Like, everyone jumped on the bandwagon. You look at, like, Horde mode from Gears, and that was like everybody jumped on the bandwagon there, but like you don't really see big copycat like Five Nights at Freddy's. That's not a thing. Like Among Us was a bit more influential, I'd say. Fortnite was more influential. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, they are better with real history. I think they teach better lessons and stuff. It's weird to censor things because I think you take away a little bit of the gravitas of what a scenario is. Like when you play again World at War, it's like when you see the places you go to and you see the symbols associated with those people, you know that these are like the bad guys. And it's just like, it feels like we just water everything down now because everybody's too sensitive about stuff. I don't know. If you say anything too specific about things being watered down, you get like shunned almost. Which is interesting, but yeah, they were trolling. I would imagine so, right? Because I was just like, I can't believe this. Oh, what is that? That is a bouncy Betty. Bouncy Betty? Bouncy Betty. You guys remember those disc things they used to have? I don't think they do them in CODs, but anymore. I think it was like Modern Warfare 2 had them, and they're like the Bettys, but the discs like zoom up in the air and blow up around you. I always thought those were like nasty weapons.
Taking Charlie.
Because it's like, it's not like these games are becoming like T for teen or anything. That's why they would get rid of the symbols. So I don't see the benefit of it.
Baker is overrun.
The metaverse. The metaverse. Why are metaverse is such a big thing? Like, they do know there can't be like a bazillion different metaverses for different companies, right? There has to be like a singular metaverse. Or are they trying to all be like the company that owns the metaverse, which is hard to do. Nigh impossible. Although I can see, like, you know, kind of watch Ready Player One, I could see a company coming out of nowhere and just like being the metaverse and everybody else jumps on the bandwagon of. There's usually always something that wins. There'll be a couple big ones, but I feel like a lot of these companies are just throwing around the word metaverse and they don't really know what a metaverse is and they don't know the functionality required to make a metaverse work because none of them are doing it. It was also funny, was it Ubisoft with the NFTs is like, no, the gamers are wrong, they don't know what they want. It's kind of funny. Although again, I think I have a very riveting dive into what NFTs and gaming could be and stuff. I thought it was pretty well done. Can't learn from history, and if you, yeah, exactly, you like hides history, it's just like forgotten. Yeah, I'm definitely not huge on censorship on things. Like, one that really bothers me is like kind of I don't know how you would describe it, but like nudity type stuff in gaming and movies and stuff gets really watered down because, no offense, but the US is a bit like a little more prunish than other places. Like a movie would be rated R in the US because of nudity, but in Canada it'd be like 14A. So it's like, I think that holds back a lot of mediums because people are uncomfortable to do that kind of thing and it's a bit weird. Yeah, because it's really not a big deal. I mean, we all have things, you know, it's what you're born with, like, honestly. Or, I mean, you can change it too, but you know what I'm saying. And it's just like, it's just weird how uncomfortable people are around that kind of stuff. Is what it is. End to Call of Duty World War II. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. You know what game is really a great conversation piece on war is like Spec Ops: The Line. That game is freaking traumatizing. I haven't felt quite like that. I felt a little bit like that in Modern Warfare 2019's campaign. Like some of the messed up stuff in there, but damn, Spec Ops: The Line might be one of the most, if not the most traumatizing game ever made. And it's so overlooked by people, but damn, that game is hardcore. Super brutally, like, just like once you realize things, that game is just freaking crazy. Like, that's one I still think about from time to time, just being like, wow. But it's thought-provoking, which is good. I'm surprised there wasn't a lot more kind of conversations around that game because of the material it showed. Anyways, you know the drill. Usual match. Liking the stream, subscribing is great, donation's cool. Like our pal Mitchie, always appreciated. Consider becoming a channel member, full perks, alternatively Patreon option, and streaming all the time. We're working towards that Costco hot dog, guys. I'm hoping when we get member sharing, member gifting or something, that I can do a quick bump up, share some free memberships, and get us the Costco hot dog emote. Because we've gone too long without the Costco hot dog emote. It's glorious. We all have nipples. I don't know, some people will get rid of them, you know? But yeah, it is weird. I think a lot of people just need to like grow up and not be so sensitive about things. And if anything, teach kids about stuff a little bit more effectively. Like, education is a very important thing. Yeah. I don't know. We all have different opinions on stuff. This game was crazy but real good, right? I thought it was just like another run-of-the-mill shooter until like it started getting into it. I was like, oh damn. speaking of which, the reason the guys in the game's multiplayer don't sound like they're having a heart attack when they're running, like out of breath, is because of my influence on the... I was part of... I don't think I was supposed to talk about it, but who's gonna enforce this all these years on? But like, I was part of like the testing group. I was also underage and part of the testing group too, I want to add, so NDAs definitely wouldn't be something they could enforce with me anyways on that one. But, yeah. So what they did was... basically, I was helping with the multiplayer. I was doing, like, testing and stuff of it back then. And the guys would take 2 steps and they'd be like, I'm like, these are trained elite soldiers. They should not be talking like this. And everybody was like, yeah. And then later, the devs are like, okay. And then they changed it. And that's why your guys don't sound like they're wheezing in the multiplayer. Kind of a shame nobody plays the multiplayer, because it was actually pretty cool and well done. But, you know, yeah, that's kind of that. I assume it impacts the single player too, but I don't know who's to say. So now you know, guys. Ow. Yeah, I did test Spec Ops: The Line. I think I still have my shirt from it. They sent like a little thank you package when the game released, which was pretty cool. I don't even know how I got into that opportunity, because that's not something that happens very often. Because it wasn't like a test. Like I've done other types of game testing in the past. It wasn't like that. It was like a very specific, special type of like close testing. Yeah. Halo Reach Sprint. Have a good one, Laurie. You know, you can always find other ways to deal with your stresses.
Control zone is ours. Ready for target.
Was that like a Fury kill? Oh damn, guys. Fury kill. Ah, for god damn it. The shopping mall area? Oh, with the sand and stuff. I've tested many games that I won't talk about. But yeah, Spec Ops: The Line was the one we were chatting about. Although again, I can't see any of the companies that I work with really being mad if I even talk about testing for some games. They probably really don't care. Yeah. Something about truckers? I don't know. I'm indifferent. I haven't looked into that at all. I don't really care too much about it. I'm in the boat where as long as people, because I think it has something to do with protesting or something, but I'm in the boat where it's like, you can protest anything you want as long as you're doing it peacefully and you're not causing problems and you're not disrupting others and whatever, because that's, at least here in Canada, you have the right basically to protest anything, but just don't be a dumbass about it. But it doesn't mean I necessarily agree with any views of any groups or anything like that. It's just, you do have a right to protest anything peacefully. There you go. Damn. You know, actually, Halo Reach Sprinting is a really good way to actually run in real life with like a bit of like a jump weighting to it. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but it's like you kind of like do a little bit of a kind of jump and it sort of like pushes more momentum towards you. It's actually a very interesting running system. Huh? Warmy. I just noticed that it's got the W in it. That was funny. Larry always does provide a good laugh.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
You know what else I need to watch is Lost in Space Season 3. I still haven't caught up on that. That was one of my little favorite shows on Netflix.
Control zone is ours.
So much to watch, so little time, so many videos and stuff to make too.
Guard dog coming. Hold the zone. We have
Yeah, maybe I'll do like an airplane night sometime. That would be fun. Or working through the Naked Gun movies. I always get such a kick out of those.
control zone.
Damn. That was a good win, guys. I actually was quite happy with that match. Kills good, did well. Quite pleased. Oh, and again, like I was mentioning earlier, that RuneScape book. If you guys are really into RuneScape, it's like a very fascinating look at the 20 years of that game. Play of the game, is it when I got that Fury kill? Cuts off my play of the game? Come on, you didn't even show it. There's me again, popping the champ. That pack was so worth it. I get such entertainment out of it with the champagne popping, the bottle break, and all that kind of stuff. Love it. Love it. Black Ops 3? I'd say that one is an okay player base. I think Black Ops 2 is more popular than Black Ops 3 player base wise. At least from what I've observed doing some streams of it occasionally. So we literally did 2.5 for 3 hours of time. Freaking madness. Another 3. Another 3. 3. No. So this would be 1, 2, 3 hours. 6 hours. Be like 2 more streams. I'm just gonna wait to see if there's like a double XP weekend, double XP battle pass, and then we'll just do a very long stream and just get it done. You know what I mean? Just like finish it. Here we go, guys. Wish you could play Black Ops 2, but you have an S. You can play Black Ops 2 off the S. What do you mean? You just buy it digitally and you just play it off the S. Eventually it'll be on Game Pass too, but you know. It's a new chance for you to like the stream. We're not quite near our like goal, guys. We can do it. Well, maybe not at this point, but yeah, subscribing's great. Always appreciate donations, like our pal mentioned. Very nice, always. Very supportive. And, you know, all that other stuff. Seems pretty quiet. Oh yeah, it's 3-on-3 or 3-on-4. No wonder it's so quiet. Oh, get out of here. Ah, that one guy seems to be killing like everyone. Wow. I didn't get the kill? Oh.
taking Able.
I feel like my team really isn't doing a very good job out here.
Hostile firebombs incoming.
Hostile firebombs. Lovely.
Securing Able.
It's just me. I guess I'll find a new match. Yeah, I'm just saying, you're saying you can't play it on the Series S, which is just inaccurate. Did I play the Cold War campaign? Yeah, I did play through it. I didn't stream it then. I wasn't really doing the streaming at that point to the degree I am now, but I did play the Cold War. I didn't really like the campaign on that one. I do have the Vanguard campaign stream though, so that's up there. I mean, you could buy it on sale too sometime, or it'll be on Game Pass once the sale's done, and I don't know, but it's you were saying you physically couldn't play it, and I was like, that's just inaccurate. Black Ops 2 is just waiting for you. Yeah, it was an old World at War map. That was Dome. That was Dome for you. What am I releasing tomorrow? Oh, Time Splitters. I wonder if I should just pop out that RetroArch video and see what people say about it. Kind of debating if I just want to like move it up or not. 'Cause I think I have it set for like a week from now or something. Let's see. Yeah, the 6th I have that set to. I mean, am I in a rush to get Time Splitters videos out, or? Hard decision scheduling, guys. I'd like to just put out all my videos at once, but I gotta be smart and like schedule them so I have more free time. Work on stuff. Yeah, guys, that was Domes from World at War, if you didn't know. Well, it looks like we're getting it again. But yeah, they brought it back. Tiny ass map for huge quantity of players. It's crazy in my opinion, but this game loves tiny maps. Pack-a-punch camos. Pack-a-punch camos. Do people actually play and enjoy the zombies in this game? Because it is just a travesty, in my opinion. Actually, am I missing? I wonder what the achievements are like in that one. Watch the credits to completion. It's kind of an easy 30 gamer score. I guess I should do that sometime. Whip 3 Covenant. Sacrifice 13 hearts. Drink from all 5 demonic fountains in a single session. It's a lot of achievements I'm missing out on, but I don't really think I care that much. Dome. I wonder if Gatorade would mix good with like whiskey.
This will be intense. I hope you came prepared. Hardpoint confirmed.
Because that would kind of be like a blood on the sand sort of.
Hardpoint activated. We control the hardpoint. The lead's ours. Hold on to it.
The way her top half is frozen there is very unsettling. Very creepy looking. I actually like this spot quite a bit because sometimes they don't notice you down here and you can just kill them as they walk by. Oh geez, I'm gonna kill myself. Huh, nope, didn't die. Okay, well that's good. gotta climb back up here.
Hard point confirmed. The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point activated.
I'd like to get another set of dogs and flame nut tonight, so see if I can make that happen.
Supply box ready. Grabbing supplies. Tossing grenades.
This is actually a pretty good spot here on this box. You can like see the whole group of people running down the middle there.
Not out. Hard point's under fire.
Really? Oh, I suppose that person didn't die. Got like one more for my flame nut guys. Can I camp my way to a kill streak?
Flamethrower.
And I could run around on this map, but that's just suicide. I've learned.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Hard point confirmed.
I got one more for the doggos.
Hard point activated. Enemy has the hard point. Attack dogs ready
I've got the
to
doggos.
attack.
Alright, now we keep going with the kill streak to see how high of a kill streak I can go. And then we'll use the flame nut on our next spawn. Oh, I guess we died. Time to burn 'em up. Burn 'em up. There's nobody to burn. I think my doggos are too effectively killing everyone.
Hard point confirmed.
You guys hear like the guitar solo in the background when you use this thing? It's so cool.
Hard point.
Makes you feel like really badass when you're doing
The
this.
hard point.
See, now I can't tell if the hit markers are like my doggos eating people or my fire burning people alive.
Friendly bombing run on the way.
And I find it's best just to hold the fire down because you have unlimited fire anyways, so. Damn. The tower? Oh, the tower of power thing? Oh, let's just drop this bomb down on people. Double kill? Double kill. Nope, just one? Oh, never mind.
Hard point activated. Hard point is ours.
Oh, damn it.
Enemy
Love the
has
guitar
hard
solo.
point.
Right, it's pretty cool. It gets me like pumped up.
Hard point is ours.
That poor guy spawned like right in the middle there, and I didn't even kill him? That's embarrassing.
Hard point confirmed. Contact at the hard point. Hard point is active.
Supply box ready. Grabbing supplies.
The enemy has taken the hard point.
Stun grenade.
Might as well blow up that barrel before they blow me up with the barrel, you know what I'm saying?
Hardpoint located. Slide bomb ready for target. Hardpoint is active.
Sidewalk's ready. Grabbing supplies.
Hardpoint is ours.
I like to think I play Dome pretty smartly these days. You wander around, you're just gonna get slaughtered. Like our pal Slaughter. Ow. My kneecaps.
We're breaking their backs.
Looks like we're gonna win soon. Might as well just drop this bomb here and see if we get some kills out of it. Double kill, nice.
Lost the hardpoint.
I feel kind of bad if they were trying to hide so they don't die at the end of the match, because I'd be like, oh,
Hostile recon
I know what it's like to be in that spot.
in the sky.
But no hope. Just getting blasted. Let's see what the stats were for yesterday. About the same. Subscribers really good. Yesterday was a good day. This is so awkward because, you know, I was talking about how they were doing at one of those YouTube days where they get rid of like subscribers, like a whole bunch of them vanish, and it's like, so I've got data temporarily unavailable for like 5 days, so I have no idea how I really did those days. It's super awkward. Yeah, so that's interesting. But on the bright side, 22,600 away, or 500 and something away. Ooh, fun. We're so close. Although I would need like 2,000 something subs a month, which I can't see myself getting to hit my goal by the end of the year. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Kill a Hulacog? It's an interesting name. 561? Jeez. Are you in a clan? Join my clan. The clan grows. So, if somebody asks to be invited, I have to say okay, and then they have to, like, accept the invite after I do that? Why is that a thing? So they can request to join, and then I have to invite them for them to be able to join the clan. Huh. That's fascinating. No, my next game's gonna be cool. Don't wish that upon me. Don't wish death and pestilence upon my game. I don't appreciate that at all. Not the slightest. Actually, I do wonder how today's videos are gonna do. Should I bump? What do you guys want me to bump RetroArch till today, or should I just put out Time Splitters? It's either Time Splitters 2 or RetroArch, and then I've got Counter-Strike on the Series S. I think is a pretty good lineup, but yeah. I'm imagining the Counter-Strike one will do well. 'Cause people will be like, what? I'll be like, yeah. People will be like, oh! I'll be like, yes. That's the Call of Duty Ghost right over there that they showed. Can't see him because he's invisible. And yet again, a new chance for you, yes you, to like the stream. I know, crazy. Subscribing is great. Donations, consider become a channel member. Turn on the Patreon option. Streaming too much. So yeah, there you have it. Probably just do a couple more matches, I would imagine. Yeah, probably a couple more.
Hard point activated. We control the hard point. We took the advantage.
Ow. That's a really interesting spot. You can get on top of those trucks. I did not know that. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, they got me good. They got me good. Okay, well that's just going in circles there.
They have advantage. Hard point confirmed.
At least we're a white sheet. Oh, the the Call of Duty Ghost. Yeah, it should. Kind of scary when it's just standing there floating in the air in the abyss and you can't see it. It is a bit unsettling, huh? Yeah. Oh my god, just hiding in that corner. That is a good spot there, though.
We lost the hard point.
Throwing grenade!
Enemy bombers coming up.
Stunned him, but did not kill him. Then he jumped and just obliterated me? How did he know I was there? What? That was a surprisingly easy lock-on for that guy. That's interesting.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hostile dogs in the zone.
Freaking doggos, guys! Freaking doggos! There's a real player.
Hard point activated. The enemy has taken the hard point.
Incoming stun grenade!
Watch your heads. Shells falling. Cover your head. Enemy.
Did my grenade really bounce back there? Didn't go off the door? Yeah. Ah, damn it. Yeah, this match ain't going too well. Holy, those guys have like 30 eliminations already? What the hell?
Hard point confirmed.
Although that one guy on their team seemed a little sketchy with the
Hard point is
shots.
ours. Orders incoming. Get out.
Throwing grenade! Stun grenade out!
Enemy has bombers on the way.
Yeah, they definitely know I'm up there. That's a hacker, right? Because the way his thing was snapping onto people, that person was cheating.
Hard point confirmed.
They were totally cheating, right? The way that it was snapping like that through the wall.
We have the lead. Keep it up.
You don't naturally do that. When is Sonic Unleashed out?
The hard point.
Oh, that's scheduled quite a while away. I want to likely get moved too. This guy here is cheating, I think.
Hostile
Yeah.
recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
That guy. Cheating. They don't review it, but you know.
Hostile dogs in the zone.
Because he was the one that was like seeing through the wall there on that other spot. Yeah, when is Sonic Unleashed? The 17th of February is when I currently have it scheduled, though it is subject to move.
Hard point located.
So it's a little bit away.
Hardpoint is active. Enemy has the hardpoint.
Can't believe that guy actually got away from me.
Hardpoint is ours.
Got the hard point, guys.
Supply box here. Got the supplies.
Why do they throw grenades when they can just shoot through the walls?
Coming up. Hardpoint located.
We're actually not too behind in score. I mean, we're definitely dying a lot, but it's like 150 to 120, so not like we're too far off on this. We are cool because we hack. I just like imagine somebody that's like just like the coolest kid. He's got like the black jacket and he's got the cool shades from like the just the greaser era, and he's like hacking. It's cool. It's such a weird thing to do. Like I mean, we did learn why the one person does it, but it's just like it's odd. I would say. I really just don't know what you get out of it. I'm not a high enough KD to attract hackers. Okay, yeah. How would you even know what my KD is? Get out of here.
Enemy has the hardpoint.
That guy was like literally zapping across the wall in the spots where I was without even seeing me.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is ours.
I don't care how far away you are from getting your camos. Come in with that kind of attitude.
Hardpoint's under fire. Grenade. Friendly, sending a glide bomb.
I might actually win this 185 to 172. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the aggressive downvote indeed slaughter.
Hardpoint is ours.
Wonder if we could pick up the win on this. I'd be quite happy with that.
We're in the lead.
Tossing grenade.
I think we're gonna win the match. It's not a total loss. That's what I like to see out there, guys.
You managed to impress me. Good job, all.
Yeah, I had like an 11 heat. I thought it was like 12, wasn't it? I don't know. It was something like that. Elimination death ratio last match, so. Obviously, they go the other way the next game. Oh well. I'm sure I'll get over it. Champagne bottle! Definitely worth it. Although I probably should have gave it to Killcog there for the captures. That's more team-based. What kill streaks did I destroy? I won't question it. So again, we'll probably get one, maybe two more matches in, guys. Ooh, Cyberpunk 2077 on PlayStation has a new box art logo. Whoa-ho-ho. Looks like it's a-coming, guys. Next-gen Cyberpunk's all the way. They use the PlayStation databases. Should drop mid-Feb to early March. And the picture originates from the PlayStation database. That should get a ton of views, and we'll do a live stream for it too. SPMM is just a state of mind. You just have to, like, you know, like, feel the SPMM. You gotta, like, feel skill-based matchmaking. Jeez. Again, one of the last matches we'll do, so it's not a bad time to like the stream and stuff. They, to my knowledge, they canceled the Cyberpunk Online multiplayer, which is actually a bit of a shame, because that could have been a lot of fun, but yeah, apparently they canceled it so that they could work on the single player or rework it, so we'll see.
We took the advantage. They're taking Charlie.
Oh jeez. Double G's.
Recon sweeping the sector. Recon airborne. Eyes up.
That's a teammate. That's a bad guy shooting me. I don't know, I thought it actually would have been really fun to roam around the cyberpunk world with, like, other people, and it would have been GTA-like, maybe I would have enjoyed it. I'm just, I don't know, it's not a good thing to me when they cancel parts of games. I never liked that. Feels like we'd get robbed of an experience that could have happened. And think of the crazy live streams. Because a lot of people hate Cyberpunk, but I tell you, when I go and do a Cyberpunk video, oof, lots of views. Lots of views. Which reminds me, I should get my Cyberpunk comparison done for Series X versus Series S ahead of the next gen update, and then I can redo it then and get more views and double dip. Yes. Oh, god damn it. Dun, 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 dun.
Throwing grenade! Throwing stun grenade!
And I'm hoping they get an expansion out for that game soon so we can do streams of it. I try to save like content in the game for when I have to go do a video because I have like fear of running out of like different like side activities and stuff because I cover all the patch note updates and it's just like that would be the worst. I guess I could restart from scratch with another character, I suppose. Did that dog steal my kill? Jeez. Unbelievable.
Friendly bombing run inbound. They're taking Charlie. Got a guard dog coming in. Heads up. Allied fire coming.
It's another situation where that STG didn't reload when I clicked like reload on it. It's weird.
Attack box called in. Underway.
I feel like they adjusted that or something, not, well, a while ago at this point, where it's like the animation is longer or something, because sometimes it seems to hitch and I don't get that reload. I think I have. Yeah.
Keep the momentum, and we've got this.
You hate a lot of it, but you'll buy the DLC. Yeah, a lot of people hate that, but they own that game. Ow. Oh, look, we got to like 93 on the battle pass. So that's close as I want it to be.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
That's not the champagne kill. What the hell is that? I'm supposed to have a champagne kill. What? Where's the bottle? I'm supposed to be like smashing the glass over.
We have total domination.
I paid good COD points for that. And then using a sledgehammer? Must be like a glitch or something. What? Because I've literally done that animation before, but did I accidentally like switch it or something? That's strange.
Allied called a bombing run. Incoming. Recon airborne. Eyes up.
Ah, damn it. They should be shut. Yeah, okay.
Losing objective Charlie.
For the lights.
Overrun.
Okay.
Dug in at Able. Friendly bombing run inbound. Double kill.
Throwing grenade!
Glide bomb ready for target.
Supply box ready! Grabbing supplies!
Friendly guard dog on its way.
Grenade out!
Are we taking the C and flipping the spawn? Or what's going on over there?
Recon sweeping the sector.
Yeah, we're gonna win soon. I have to make a push if we want to add to this kill streak before the match ends.
Attack dogs called in on the way. Round is ending. I can smell victory from its table.
No, I was one away from the flame nut. Nah, just talking like that is just like re-spewing what other people say online, and it shows a fundamental misunderstanding of how business works. Is the biggest issue there. So yeah, we'll do one more match and then we'll call it a day. And the bottle! Poppin' champagne. What? Okay. Almost unlocked that person sitting in a chair drinking. Oh my god. Are there any more, like, COD coins? Oh, there's one more set of COD coins in this battle pass. This is kind of a genius way to keep people playing and, like, potentially buying stuff, though, these battle passes. They're genius. Very smart system. Oh, that's the Attack on Titan guy. He looks like Titans are attacking, right? Mostly accepted opinion. Yeah, opinion. Alright guys, this is your last chance to like the stream. Subscribing is great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. Yeah, there's a lot of bandwagon hate on there. I find from a lot of people that actually play it, seriously play it, they say they love it because it's fantastic. But yeah, there are a lot of problems that they need to work on. But yeah, it's gamers. There's a very vocal minority because it's still sold like crazy. It was like what, 5th top seller on Steam last year or something. People just love to jump on something. Like what was it? There was a long comment today on a video, and then after the comment, they're like, this is copied from somewhere else, and I'm just like, come up with original thoughts, guys. Yeah. Would I play this if I didn't have the battle pass? Yeah. I actually enjoy it. I don't know if I play it as much and as long as I do if I didn't have the battle pass, but, yeah. I mean, there's a big difference, though, right? You can go and you can see me doing... Because I had the battle pass for like a good chunk of Cold War. I had battle passes, and I didn't really care to finish any of those. So I do actually enjoy this one. It's just like an extra excuse just to play a little bit more while streaming, actually. Oh no, they've got me too. But yeah, you can look at the Vanguard, or not the Vanguard, you can look at the Cold War ones, and you can see I just like really had, you know, like I was working on the battle pass because it was there, it was something to work towards, but I didn't really, I don't think I completed any of the Cold War ones. I did complete the Cold War one that bled into this, but I don't know what that counts as. How long am I going for? We're done after this one. Most refunds for a game ever. Actually, they didn't give away or give up that many refunds. You can actually go look at the numbers. There was actually very few refunds for that game. It was, again, a vocal minority online saying, oh, yeah, but no, seriously, go look it up. There weren't that many refunds for the game. Yeah. Issues with Vanguard servers? I had like a disconnect earlier, and like one in the stream earlier when we were connecting to a match, but other than that, no, I haven't had any server issues. I don't like this map though. I honestly don't dislike this one. I think it's like the only map in the game I actually am not a fan of. Ah, damn it. I was going on high street there. Oh no, they got me. That's how they get you, the battle passes. That's actually funny, is like my main worry about Microsoft like picking up Activision is like, are they still gonna send me the battle pass? Because for Halo, they didn't send me the battle pass. So I'm kind of like, Am I gonna lose access to my COD battle passes? And then I guess I just won't. Maybe I just won't play them as much. I mean, I don't need the battle passes. They are fun to do, though. They are fun to do. I don't know. That's for the future to decide, right? Maybe we'll get the battle passes with Game Pass. But then again, they don't do that with Halo, so they probably won't do it with COD. I don't know how that's gonna work. But then again, Bethesda kind of kept their own PR folks, so maybe Call of Duty will keep their own PR team? I don't know. This is gonna be weird. 2042 had more. Do we have a number on the 2042? Because I think, while, you know, there was more, I don't think it was even still that much, right? Because Battlefield was, what, 5th top selling in the US last year? Keep in mind when I said earlier 5th top for Cyberpunk was Steam sales. Whereas the other sales were for, like, US sales, I believe. Yeah, Battlefield 2042 is 5th. So it's still sold incredibly well. Like, incredibly well. And it sold, it was what, the highest, no, second highest selling Battlefield ever was 2042? So even with refunds, you know, it was probably like, what, a paltry number compared to that? Refunds were not rejected. They were allowing full refunds. Even on the PlayStation Store, which pissed Sony off. They were allowing refunds on all the platforms. PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. It's just a narrative that people spew out because they like to hate on things. We actually kind of smoked these guys, like, score-wise. We're gonna win already. The match was, like, wasn't very long, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, we do have so many, like, reviews and streaming options and stuff for you to see how games run, and it's kind of like no one's fault but their own for that kind of thing. Oh, play the game, nice. Again, today's videos included the likes of Minecraft Realms. Are they worth it? What does this say? Well, it's in the video. And also enlisted on the Series S. Tomorrow, I'm debating on moving RetroArch up, but I think tomorrow's probably going to be Time Splitters 2. And then the other game is Counter-Strike on the Series S. So that's fun. Hey, Halo have a similar progression? Apparently the next Battle Pass for Halo is going to do that. But anyways, catch you guys around.